Really traveling this year for Magic. Playing events from home is infinitely more convenient. Magic Online has challenge events every weekend, and Hex TCG has cash events that I can play from home every weekend. So like the expected value on just like playing events without leaving my house is much higher than the expected value on like spending 100, 200, even $400 or $500 to fly across the country and play in a Magic tournament. Lost the die roll. That's a good start. Ireland, it's time for bed. It's time to head to sleepy time. Ireland. What do you think of Standard now after Big Mama Emrakul was banned? Seems a lot more fun to me. I mean, well, we had a lot of problems post Emrakul, right? Emrakul was not the heart of all the problems. I'm assuming this hand is keepable. We've got like this and this, a couple of Supreme Wills. It seems fine, right? Whether or not playing like on Magic Online or like in paper is worth it to you as a person is like what you're looking to get out of your experience while playing. I think is the most important thing you got to look at. And like if you're looking to have a competitive experience without like spending a ton of money and especially investing a ton of time in traveling, because like on top of being expensive, like traveling to play a Magic tournament is a lot of time. Like today, I played a Magic Online Challenge event, and I was done by 5 o'clock. And like Christy and I took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese's for the evening. Like they got to play some games. I got to hang out with my family in between rounds. And drew our approach the second sun, our win condition here. Let's make sure the bot is set to hex. Pass the turn here. Probably just going to Blessed Alliance. That's right. Looks like we're playing against like green-black aggro, green-black snake probably. Supreme Will's okay. I don't know about good. It's passable. Mana Leak Impulse split card. You sacrifice a creature. I feel like without a, what's it called? Without a Fumigate in my opener here, I kind of want to be a little bit conservative with my life total. Catacomb Shifter. Okay. Interesting. I haven't really looked at a ton of stuff in Standard, so if I say something is interesting that's kind of like a thing and like not out of the norm, just assume I haven't seen it before. Is the price support the same as paper online? So I actually wrote about the Magic Online events on my blog. I need to write one for Hex. Hex has just straight cash. So Magic Online, if you jump through some hoops. Haskow with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Subscriptions are the best way you can support my content here. So thank you and welcome. Oathedness seems fine, right? If they don't give us something worth Supreme Willing this turn, we're probably just going to use one of these Supreme Wills to look at our top 4 and take one. Okay, So I could... This is where I gotta decide how greedy I want to be, right? So there's 4 copies of Fumigate in my deck. I could just, like, Supreme Will to Impulse here. I think I'm just supposed to counter this, though. I think I'm supposed to counter this unless they pay 3. That's probably the conservative thing. We're only taking 3 a turn here. Our opponent's deck doesn't have a lot of traditional reach in it, so, like, we're in a pretty good spot here, it feels like. Just only taking 3 a turn. Am I gonna Hieroglyphic Illumination this turn? Yep, Oath resolves. Evening Inferno. Rishkar. I guess I could have seen that Sylvan Advocate. Huh. I'm probably willing to counter Rishkar because it's gonna deal what? It's gonna attack for basically add 4 power to the table. I just defaulted to whatever. These are the default basics that the net deck I imported into the deck editor defaulted to. Not playing anything, sure. Deal. Draw 2 cards. Unsummon. God, I love me a good Unsummon. We're gonna be greedy and play this out and probably cycle this. They don't give us anything to do here again. Probably gonna Hieroglyphic Illumination. If they ship in with the Quagmire here, I'm probably gonna Unsummon it. Well, thank you. Like I said, I appreciate it. Yep, there's the Quagmire fire up. So, again, just kind of preserving our life total. Opponents playing this game really well. They're kind of pacing themselves around around a potential Fumigate very nicely. I think I'm going to be able to punish them, especially like with this approach to Second Sun gaining us 7 life at some point here. Good old actual factual Unsummon. Speaking of Fumigates... Huh. So what do I want to do here? I'm going to play this tapped. And I think we're playing this with the gain 4 and make them sacrifice a troop. And then, like, next turn we'll just, like, play approach from the Second Sun and gain 7 life. And then, like, if they try and go wide to beat us to the approach of the Second Sun recasting, we get to Fumigate them. Like, that seems great, right? And just to confirm, my thing doesn't show up, but the music I'm listening to isn't bleeding into my microphone, right? I've got music going in my headphones. Okay, sweet. Here, crickets. There are literally crickets outside my window. Target player gains 4 life. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah, see, that's how easy it is. When people talk about, I want to listen to music while I stream, which is why I stream music, it's like, well, I can listen to my music, and y'all don't have to hear it, because I don't have the license to stream this music. So, it is intentional. You intentionally don't hear music. And so, for those of you that are not familiar with my stream here, all of my streams get archived to my YouTube channel, and I'm unable to do that if my music is playing. And now we have Fumigate to keep the board in check. Sure. That's great. Means we can cast Supreme Will here. And this deck seems sweet against these mid-range aggressive decks. So we're going to take 2, gain 1, but then they're not going to have any pressure on the board. They still have Rishkar in their hand, that we know about, but whatever. Yeah, see, even with the stock music, though, you can fight them with the stock music, but you have to, what's it called? You'll still have, like, copyright claims and stuff over it, which is really annoying. I think I'm just going to Supreme Will this. Or should I just dig? Yeah, they're not going to kill us with this Blessed Alliance. I'm just going to let these things resolve. And I'm going to Supreme Will to impulse back towards the other thing. Are they going to play the Rishkar here? If they play the Rishkar, I'm probably obligated to censor it. Yeah, I think we're pretty obligated to censor this. It's going to add 4 power to the table otherwise. This is like almost a real clock. Player land out past the turn. So we've had 2 draws since we cast Approach the Second Sun. So that means we're going to get to draw it next turn, right? Because we're going to go... This will grab 4 cards, which is 6, and then our draw step will be the 7th one. Sure, you've got a big, adorable Gearhulk. There are links to the deck list below the stream. This is Dan Ward's 10th place deck list from GP Minneapolis this past weekend. I gain life, you sack a guy. Man, this feels rude. It doesn't really matter what we get here because the next card has approached the second sun, so we win the game. Did I count right? Alright, it's a good start. It's a good start. Good start, fam. Alright, what are we doing here? Nice, Immortal. I'm glad you're getting all situated. I think... I don't know if these decks play Lost Legacy. If they play Lost Legacy, we're probably supposed to, like, default bring in some Gearhulks. I feel like Blessed Alliance probably isn't very good in this matchup. No, that's probably fine. Is it like Censor, Aether Meltdown? I feel like one of these 3 2-drops is like what I want to get rid of here. The Fumigates are great. I feel like Hour of Revelation might be okay, just as like actual planar cleansing. Like my opponent's probably bringing in some amount of Planeswalkers out of the sideboard. Maddie will be here soon. He was watching Game of Thrones, so I think I'm supposed to bring in these 4. Some amount of Censors seem fine to cut. Let's trim 2 of these and 2 of these, just like split the difference, I think. Maybe if I'm bringing an Hour of Revelation, Cast Out's actually the one I want to cut. I don't hate this. They have a lot of power for 3, so like leaving Censor in my deck seems fine. This card good enough? This card might be good enough, too. I'm just going to bring in a couple of extra threats here, because they probably don't have a lot of ways to interact with these post-board. I'm going to do this. Like, zero promises that what we're doing here tonight is reasonable and good. Like, especially in terms of sideboarding. Like, these are our first times. Literally the first games we're playing with this deck. GP Minneapolis just finished, where Dan Ward finished in 10th place with this deck, just outside of top 8. Make me the queen. How's the mono red matchup? I gotta imagine it's reasonable. Especially post-board, we've got, like, what, 4 Authority of the Councils here? And we've got, like, Linvala, and we've got Regal Caracal. Like, I feel like we have the tools to beat mono red. On paper, it looks like we have the tools to beat mono red. Hey Jeff, love the stream. I have a quick question. I recently became a father. I'm an aspiring content creator. I was wondering if you mind sharing any wisdom on the subject. You know, the best piece of advice I can give to aspiring content creators is you need to make sure you're doing it because it's something you love doing. Even when, you know, you reach someone like myself, like, I've done this for a long time to a point where I'm able to actually derive, like, consistent income from it. And even then, like, the consistent income I'm able to derive largely depends on the generosity of the folks here that watch on Twitch. So, you know, you got to make sure you're doing it because it's something you enjoy. And, like, if your hobby makes some amount of money, like, it's a bonus, and then your hobby's not costing you something. Even when you're at, like, the tippy top of Magic content creation, you know, like the LSVs and the Patrick Chapins of the world, like, you're not actually making that much money compared to, like, if you just, like, had a degree and, like, had a real job. Is this hand keepable? I feel like the Sandskeep. How many lands are in this deck? It's real talk. 25. This feels borderline. Doesn't have any blue in it. It's only got 2 lands. I feel like we're just gonna like never hit our 3rd land and die. Or like we're just gonna like draw basic planes and like feel miserable about ourselves. We have Blessed Alliance to stay alive though if they have like a 2-drop on the play. I'm gonna keep this. Their best hands involve a 2-drop on the play, and like they play a 2-drop and they attack with it on 3 and we get to Blessed Alliance it. Probably keep my pretty mouth shut, straight for the castle. Look at that. Our alliance is so blessed. Get in here. The old turn 2 Oath of Nissa. Sand loses. I mean, does it lose to an Nissa? Like, what are our hands that don't lose to Nissa look like? Ooh, perfect. Drew the colorless land. Just like we drew it up. They're going to know how blessed our alliance is. Our alliance is so holy. This alliance that we have between my hand and your Sylvan Advocate here, friend. Mine and Manny's avatars are facing in opposite directions. Now, Keith. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Just hanging out, playing some Standard. My buddy Matt is on his way over, so he needs to play Standard this weekend. So told him I'd help him find a deck. We're going to try out this. If this deck ends up being a dumpster fire, we're going to try something else. But the deck seems sweet. This deck is everything I want to be good in Magic, so I hope this deck is good. If my opponent doesn't attack here, I might gain 4 life, no joke. This update for Hex looks like crap, right? You know, the biggest thing I take for granted playing Hex, because like Hex is Magic Plus, right? Like the fact that you don't have resources on the battlefield in Hex cleans things up so much. Me, I gain 4 life. 4 life is probably going to be a Time Walk anyway, so like, I'm just going to like cast Time Walk here. Man, it's a shame he didn't take the Fumigate. Right, Tron? Everyone would time out every time. And like, that's honestly like, I almost never get in danger of timing out in Hex, and the lack of lands I think is a big reason too, right? Yeah, we boarded in Torrential Gearhulks and what's it called, just in case they have Lost Legacy on their board. I'm not going to play a second alliance here, I don't think. We're lucky they didn't have a Nissa. Unless they could make plant poopers and attack those in. Little poopy plants. This is an approach to second sun deck. We successfully approached the sun in our first game. Take it for 2 here. Rude, Ganti. The only time I've ever timed out of a match of Hex, I was playing on a laptop that was below the minimum specifications to run Hex, and I was tethered on my mobile device sitting in an airport where I didn't have a good connection. So, it takes a lot. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I, solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. It's a very, very real chance we should just mulligan this hand. Alright, take one of these off the board. Right? I would put this Blighted Cataract in here. It's a lot of advocates. Missile land drop, please. Missile land drop, please. I mean, where's the attention sphere when you need one? Alright, they missed a land drop too. Ding! Alright, so we got 4 looks at an untapped land here for these Fumigates. I fell asleep during the CCS. Whoops. Get me through this fight. Play some more creatures, opponent. Are there port towns in this deck? Whoa, actually 0 port towns. I just assume the man's right. Dan Ward's a smart guy. That's bold to play out, knowing I have a Fumigate. They know about one of these Fumigates. I'm not really in the market for a Censor, right? I think I just want like more cards to play to the board. Definitely want to land, though. Man, watch them play the card that gives their stuff indestructible. Just slide right out of my chair. Holy crap, it's happening. Oh! They got us off the Gonti! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Shh, be very quiet. We're being censored. God, Magic's fucking great. I was like, well, what's the worst that could happen? This isn't going to resolve. Why would they play their card out? I don't understand. God, I hope they play more creatures. There's a Catacomb Sifter, yep. Ba 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 da ba. Music does it good, and it gets me every time, every time. All right, all right. So we're going to stay at 10 here. We're going to take 2, gain 2. It is kind of sad that they played well and didn't play more stuff. I, too, am sad that they didn't play poorly. Are we cycling this? I feel like I'm cycling this. Got that fire in my soul. This Rishkar? Yeah. It's a lot of power. I guess the Aether Meltdown handles one of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to cycle this. I can cast this, right? Okay. And this gets me 4 deep. This technically gets me 2 deep. That's a lot of damage. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Getting pretty dead. 10. This can find a Fumigate, right? Yeah. That's a Censor. I'm exactly dead, right? Because this is 10 and I can Aether Meltdown. Man! We're short blue. We're short blue. The Censor on our Fumigate got us. Ringgold are just the same. 1 card short. 1 card short. Alright. Yeah, ours seems great. Censor seems insane on the play. Linvala seems fine. Buys us a lot of time. Is Linvala better than Hour? Maybe. Some cast outs. So I'm not going to play the Hours. That doesn't seem unreasonable. Let's do this. Again, not 100% sure what we're doing here. I'm just kind of flailing around a little bit. We almost drew out of a stumble and die. Love to be on the play. This is borderline. It's a snake. It's a snake. It's a snake. God, I hope they transgress to mind me. That's the upside to keeping a hand like this. They cast transgress, and we just like laugh at them. Yeah, I think the Cataract makes it keepable. We got like a couple early pieces of interaction. We get to hit all of our land drops. Like we want to hit what, our first 7 lands every game. And hit 5 of them. Yep, that's fine. What's going on, Mr. Bramante?
Have you approached the first or second sun yet?
Yes. We won game 1 off the approach. This game, the second game, we were one card short. They had exactly lethal, and that was because they censored our Fumigate off of Aganti.
Holy shit.
We missed our 4th line drop till turn 6.
That's fine.
And then they censored our Fumigate.
That's good.
So here we just get like a full time walk off this Blessed Alliance. We get to kill the Scion and gain 4, I think. Is that better than casting this? That's probably worse than casting this, right? Because I could hit Fumigate.
You're not gonna die. What set is that Unsummon from? Is that Planar Chaos?
M10, buddy.
Dude, that is gas. Look at that.
You think that's fine?
Yikes.
Like, man, we got 4 Fumigates in our deck for a reason, right?
Yeah, dude. Are you serious? Man, this is scary.
Should have cut censors. They can't censor us if it's not in the deck. Just sage advice right there.
I like it.
All right, 3 shots.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
All right.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine, right?
That card's pretty good. I don't know if that card's good or not. I think it's good, but I could be wrong.
I boarded a couple out.
You boarded out? What'd you board in?
I boarded in some extra threats in case they are on Lost Legacy.
They're on Dispossessed, man.
Yeah, this turn we get to unsummon the token, and then Blessed Alliance them, gain 4, and make them sacrifice something they kind of care about, probably. Bruises.
Yeah, like I said.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man. They're trying to hit your Gearhulks. They assume you're on Gearhulks.
That's funny. I boarded in. Did I board in 1 Gearhulk?
I hope you boarded in none.
I boarded in 1 Gearhulk. This is not a combo.
What's that? Blessed Alliance and Meltdown?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get them. You're supposed to Blessed Alliance first, idiot.
What's going on, Johnny Redeemed? We have a good flight? We get 2 draws at a Fumigate for next turn because we can cycle the Censor. Do I just unsummon Alliance without Kicker and then melt on another one?
That's fine. You don't really need... Do you need to gain the life, do you think?
I don't think so. I think, like, taking 4 off the table permanently is kind of the same, right?
Yeah, probably.
Kill your token. You sack a thing.
Rich card off the table, probably. Rich card is probably the worst card.
And we'll melt down whichever 4 power guy they leave behind. If they have both 4 power guys behind, we'll melt down this one because this is legendary.
Yeah. There's no way they sack the snake here.
They might. They need to apply pressure.
No way. Snake's the best card. They kill you with Walking Ballista. Like.
That's fair.
Alright, well. They're confused.
I'll let them scry, not knowing that I'm going to play this for the turn, though they know it's coming because of the Dispossess, so...
God, for some reason I thought the card was blue-blue. I was like, wow, we just screwed up. Hey, look.
That's decent.
Time walk.
Did I cycle this now?
Can you get them anyway? I don't think you're going to be able to get them with it anymore.
Oh, they could Gearhulk next turn.
Gearhulk's a 5. Yeah, I'd probably wait.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Cataract costs 6 plus itself.
Yeah, so I couldn't have done that this turn.
Okay. Yeah,
Probably doing this.
Yeah, probably. I was wondering if you might want to save it for please give me the Gearhulk value. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yep, you gotta retap for green, baby. All right, glad we didn't cycle that. All right, and then we're gonna melt this down, and then next turn we can sack the Cataract. Oh, they can pay for mana. Oh, ow, ow! We're so dumb.
That's okay. I mean, I guess it's okay. Whatever. Fuck it.
Look, I haven't played Standard before. Okay, cut me some slack. Watch the Fumigate be 2 down, and we could have cycled into it.
I hope so.
But my eyesight is going black, and these crystal balls.
Come on, Fumigate. They still got a lot of cards though.
Yeah. Maybe I should have left the hours in my board in my deck.
Oh, you took those out?
I didn't board them in.
Oh yeah, I think you're definitely. Well, you're definitely supposed to board them in this matchup.
5, 6, 7, 8 dead. Yep.
The extra sweeper, yeah.
All right, so we wouldn't have won even if we hit the cycle, even if we had cycled.
Oh my god, they still need
It's like no Fumigates in the top. Where's the first Fumigate? Is
Jesus, man. There's one.
Go 28 cards in. Crunching numbers. Not punished for our mistake. Was gonna die anyways. And also worth noting, we didn't draw. We wouldn't have drawn Cast Out. We wouldn't have drawn any of the cards that we would have boarded out for Hour of Revelation. So if that had been on our deck, we wouldn't have drawn that either. It probably should have been. I don't know. He was playing around Fumigate really well, so I don't know that we're supposed to have that in necessarily. If we board this in, I have to cut these.
Yeah, that's fine.
I kept kind of a medium hand. While we're waiting. Yep, we got it. We'll do this plug after the match. Next one on up here. Would love to play first. Run the play. Keep.
Like if you hit one land, you have.
Yeah, we've got what two cycles. Yep.
Supreme Will. I mean, you can honestly cycle the cast out if you're really terrified.
Ah, it's the mirror.
You don't know.
There's no port towns in this deck.
I know. That's very odd to me.
He wants his lands to come into play untapped. Everyone knows port towns never come into play untapped in the history of.
Oh, this is not your turn.
Yep, not my turn yet.
Sweet.
I only play good control decks in Modern like Tron. Can't believe it's gone, so I'll stay up all night.
What are lands coming untapped? Let's jam these Irrigated Farmlands in there.
It's looking like the opponent's playing Monument.
Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully they play some Monument this turn.
That would be great. If they don't play Monument this turn, what, we cycle probably Censor?
Yeah. What the Man, Jim Davis got savaged in the one match I watched in round 15.
Oh, we can put Maddie in the camera.
Oh, good.
Thank you for I got a little Baymonte action here.
What happened? They didn't do anything? Oh, this is the mono white Eldrazi deck. Is that spawning bed right there?
Yeah.
You probably want that. You're stupid.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna cast fucking Thought
I have
here.
Supreme Will.
Dude, you need them all.
Yeah, man, these Blighted Cataracts, MVP.
God, you are dead.
Dead to this Raven Inspector. Can't win. Man, what if he thought not my approach the sun?
Yeah, then what?
He can't win anymore.
What did, oh, he cycled the stupid thing. Got it. Man, what if spreading the seas was legal? Yeah, we're getting Dalton out of here. I'm gonna laugh.
Do you know what a shill is?
A shill?
Have you read any of this thread?
I know what it is.
Did you?
A shill is like someone that like you would go to bat for WotC, right? Is that what they're getting at? Is that like what a shill is?
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You're someone that would like go to bat for WotC, which is just the exact opposite of the fucking truth.
I don't understand why WotC never gives me preview cards. I'm such a good shill.
Yeah, you're a shill. What a jackass.
Oh, Magic's great. Oh,
Play a Thought Knot Seer, dude. Let's go.
let's go. Or pass the turn. Let me cast this Elimination.
The internet's a wild place.
It's so good,
The
man.
internet's such a stupid place that people make sriracha.com profiles to have anonymous people shit on their life. It's like, come on, dude.
Is it Savannah?
Sriracha, I'm pretty sure, like the sauce. That's
Like the sauce. Oh, roast me. It's hot sauce. Got it.
What's the bug with double monument? No comment.
No comment.
Just cast a T-cast. Stop ghosting us.
Play a card I don't care about so I can draw two.
God, they're trying to figure out how to cast fucking donuts here. Come on.
No idea. I don't care about that, right?
I mean, do you? He's gonna make a million clues, though, dude.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
How could you ever win?
What if I drew two cards?
Those are both lands, hopefully. Alright, good.
Now I'm casting Fumigate, right?
You really think that?
Yeah, I think so. Just like take the pressure off the table.
And then they're gonna Thought Knot Seer again? You okay with that?
I think so. Like what? They either take Approach or take the other Fumigate?
That's fair. I mean, sorry, Reality Smasher is the card I'm thinking.
I think that's fine.
You go to 13. Oh, you got to game 2, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to 20.
Card's nuts.
I feel like if we don't do this here, they're just going to keep hitting us for 4 and like blinking and making clues.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm okay with that. I just want to like impulse a couple times. I don't know. With the Supreme Wills and the Approach, I feel like we just want to like cast this. Yeah.
How are we winning? This is game 7 in our hand.
I am a shill for Karn. 10 out of 10 will shill for Karn.
Yeah, cast that, baby.
It's like Karn could drop his pants, I'll just gobble on up.
Play that 5.
Karn's made me enough money. We're only 2 weeks into our relationship, and he's already made me almost as much money as Kiki Cord. That's not true. I've made a lot of money playing Kiki Cord.
They got a lot of cards, man. They're playing extremely. Is Brad Nelson playing across the board?
Is Brett? No, they're just waiting for the stream to catch up and figure out what we drew off the Hieroglyphic Illumination.
How many shirt tugs in between plays? That's what that's the game I play. That's what I play when I do coverage. Every time Brad tugs his shirt, you take a drink. You're just hammered by like round 10.
Oh, come on, man. It's an X-Spell? It feels like an X-Spell the way he's tapping the mana on Magic Online.
Dude, have you put one of those the rain of
Hailfire?
shits in your deck yet?
I've not.
You've got to.
Oh no, Gideon.
It's probably better than Ugin.
That's rude. God, I hope he makes it a 5/5 and attacks next turn so I can unsummon it.
I mean, duh.
My window is open. It's nice out, and there are literal crickets outside.
Yeah, man.
It's a nice summer night.
We're playing ambiance music in the background.
We're cycling a cast out here. Good beat.
Who they are?
Yep.
Yeah, you're dead.
If you are lost but seeking, looking for a deck in Modern, can I recommend Karn? Look, if you haven't decided who you will and won't take one for, like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, it's true. Delver Secrets, number 1.
Delver of Secrets. Delve your secrets, baby.
Yeah.
Bad magic pickup lines.
Yeah.
Please attack me with your Gideon ally of Zendikar.
How gas is that?
We're probably just, like, looking for a land and casting this next turn, right? Well, you see, Karn costs 7 mana, so that only leads me to believe we can cast him on, like, turn 6, maybe 5 if we're really lucky.
Yeah. Opponent's just outplaying you left and right. Look at this.
I think I'm going to unsummon one of these tokens.
No way. You have a Fumigate in your hand, dude.
That's true.
Get real. Let's gain a lot of life. Sure thing. Nobody cares about that card.
Karn would love for you to recommend Abzan with Siege Rhino to people.
I don't even know what that... Now it's worse. No, not another Selfless Spirit. Not 2.
Can I summon that one?
Yeah. I really want a way to kill this stupid Gideon. What's the other mode on Supreme Will?
Impulse. We're going to use that.
Oh, that's the hidden one.
It's not even hidden. We use it a lot in this deck.
Yeah,
especially after you approach, you, like, dig through 4.
Yeah, it's great.
Sure.
Did you see Huey Jensen's draft deck that had Approach Second Sun? I think it was Huey. It was awesome.
That's funny.
It was somebody had it. I don't remember who it was anymore.
We have Unsummon because we're playing God Bless. Do I just take this?
Really? You just, like, cast them back to back?
Yeah, right?
They can't stop you, I suppose.
And I can't take a land, so like I need to draw land here regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to unsummon the Selfless Spirit.
That's fine, because we can Fumigate if we have to.
Yeah.
I guess. That seems really bad.
Untapped land. Remember that time I said we weren't playing Port Town because we wanted our lands untapped? I just had Fumigate now, right?
I feel like you have to. That sucks. Ugh, that's so bad.
That's fine. We gain 1, right? And then we gain 7, and then we win the game.
You gain 2. Right? Are you going to shoot? Oh, he's sacking the one.
Yeah. Yes. Apple Pies understands.
That's fine. Now he has to plus this thing.
I mean, he already saw Unsummon. Does he have to plus it?
He doesn't have any pressure.
Maybe. I mean, he doesn't know we're approaching him next turn unless he's watching the stream.
Well, they clearly are. They didn't plus.
They clearly are. Yep, that's true. We're plus the Gideon Delta.
Everyone pluses Gideon. Second turn, it's out.
They have 5 cards in their hand. Hopefully they have a bunch of interaction, like cast outs and removal and stuff. Maybe an Avacyn.
Yeah. Cool Avacyn, bro. Maybe cast another Gideon here. That'd be good. Sure.
Don't thought at me. Oh, God. Please be Walking Ballista. It's Walking Ballista.
It's not.
Deal. It is. That's the way they paid it. It's Walking Ballista. Alright, so next turn, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 only.
Only. That's good. This card's so much easier to cast in digital than it is in paper.
So if they don't thought at us, we should be good here. I believe they can only 17 us on the back of the Sheffet Dunes.
Do they have enough to dunes and pump or no?
They do not. This costs 5 basically, right? Yeah.
Scavenger around your dead.
Yeah, that's right. This would be 6 with the desert. This would be 9 with the desert. This would be 12 with the desert. This would be 15 with the desert, and then they could use 16, 17 off the counters on it. Do you know what Dan Ward's Twitter is? I searched Dan Ward and he didn't come up. I meant to tag him, but I didn't.
I'll just tag him in your post. Holy Facebook.
Alright, don't TKS me, bro.
What's your name?
I would like to approach the second sun.
You've already approached the first, so... Are we approaching it? Oh, please, one-time warping whale.
Pitch myself off a building.
Warping whale one time.
Jeff Hoagland has cast this spell. Ooh. This is the best control deck ever. I don't even have to attack them.
Good job.
Rave or Rat with the 14-month resubscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Subscriptions are the best way you can support my content here, so thank you and welcome back. Here, so Hour of Revelation is like 10 out of 10 here for Gideon decks, right?
Definitely.
Unsummon seems great for getting Selfless Spirit out of the way. Descent upon the Sinful seems great because Selfless Spirit.
Do you want the negates, you think, to have more stuff for Gideon? I don't think so. Linvala might be okay.
It's like a blocker. It's bigger.
TKS and Smasher.
It's fair. Is Fumigate good enough?
Fumigate's probably okay. Like, what?
Like they 10 out of 10 have 4 Selfless Spirits, right?
Good. The Meltdowns, are the Meltdowns good?
Meltdown actually makes casting Hour easier.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm bringing an Hour. I should cut cast out, right?
Yeah.
Cut 2 Fumigates.
You could cut 2, I think, if we have the extra sweepers and the
I'm bringing in 2 Hours and a Descent, so like I'm selling 6 sweepers.
And then you have Linvala also, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of...
I think I like that.
That's fine. West Alliance is a little bit worse when they have the 1-drop.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I feel like randomly gaining 4 life is good, though.
Fine.
Their deck could play Warping Whale.
I really think they're playing Warping Whale. I'd probably play the Fumigates over the 2 Blast Alliance, but like the early game stuff you might need. I don't know.
I don't hate that.
Although if they bring Warping Whale, you're going to be really pissed.
Yeah, I feel like I would get a lot of situations where it's just...
It's fine.
Do I want Negate?
I don't think so. They only have Planeswalkers. I think you got enough. I think it's fine like this.
I'll put 1 Gearhulk in.
Why do you do that? I tagged Dan on your status. Should be like the most recent one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this, like, Gerard Fabiano was either playing or streaming this deck, or something like that also. I don't remember. No, get out of here. I mean, their deck's probably not very fast, but...
Right? I could cycle this?
Okay. I mean, I can buy it. I can buy it.
I don't know what the range of Keepable Hand is supposed to look like.
It's just like this. You draw Censor and Supreme Will.
You're right, like, I've got, what, 4 draws to hit a Supreme Will or Censor for the turn 4 Thought-Knots here?
Yeah.
I've got my 3 draw steps plus this.
It's close. Like, if they don't go 1-drop, you're fine. That's pretty
bad. Just like the turn 2-3, but it's Vector 2 games in a row. Our opponent should try being luckier. It's a good line. If anyone's ever wondering the best way to get better at Magic, being luckier is a good first step.
I certainly agree. Sure. Do you gotta melt this down and save your life total?
Stop it.
We're certainly cycling, right? Or
Yep.
we need another white source?
Nah, we'll draw
Not
one.
that bad, yeah.
We're bound to draw another land. Famous last words. Hey, they missed a land drop. Wait, they missed a land drop and didn't crack their clue?
No, they played... Oh, yeah, they did.
They were on the play.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. We drew a triple white card. That's perfect.
That's fine. We'll draw one eventually, he says. Hopefully we draw fucking second and third.
Oh, this is not a donation deck list. It does look like a donation deck list. It's bad enough, right? This is
So mean.
this is Dan Ward's deck list from GP Minneapolis. He finished in 10th place with this deck.
Alright, Supreme Will. Nice knowing you.
I think I'm just melting that down, right?
It turns off activated abilities also, right?
Does it?
I thought it did.
It does not.
What does it do?
It just gives it -4 power.
I thought it did something better than that. God, that card sucks.
I'm gonna will looking for a land, I think. Was that bad?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's bad. I mean, you need the white source, and we did to ourselves, but I don't think it's worth willing right now. But...
I just want to use my mana. So, like, if am I melting down or am I willing? I feel like melting down's a waste since I have these sweepers.
That's fair. Okay, I'll buy that. Whoosh. On the plane.
Shake the Linvala.
Go away. Oh, that's good.
It's Dece plus, baby.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a... I think I might try and make Sunday nights a consistent stream. Get in after all the content for the day is done.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, but this can't blink itself, so you can melt down the displacer itself. I'm gonna get thought knots here, and I'm gonna throw up in my mouth.
You'll be fine. You have a defend. What are we doing? So slow.
Kent forgot the fucking password to his computer.
That's awesome.
It's like, come on, dude.
Hey, look. Is that good, though?
I think it's fine. If he's gonna warping whale this, he's gonna blink this in response. He's gonna get a clue in response. Yep.
Good. That helps turn on Hour of Promise or Hour of whatever it's called, Reflection, whatever it's
Hour
called.
of Revelation. There's a couple Gearhulks on the board. There's 6 creatures on the board, but the main deck is creatureless.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice, man.
Pick your favorite.
Yep. Approach the second sun is the win condition.
We're screwed.
Took my Fumigate. That's rude.
Well, let's bring that one.
Gonna pass the turn rate.
I don't know that one's there.
If we get Meltdown in the bin, Descent is Delirious.
Yeah.
What's going on, Larynx?
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Or it's like 10 out of 10 Blessed Alliance, great.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Kick it off.
Hand against
They're not gonna
you.
attack.
This is a deck list that finished 10th at GP Minneapolis. This is the second match we played with it tonight.
Yeah.
We did a mixture of drawing poorly and boarding poorly to lose our first match against what's it called? Green-black last round. Little tilt C's here for our opponent.
Yeah, that's just
Get got by the card you didn't know was there. Tomorrow's for just one, yes.
God, I hope they're F you in the chat.
Yeah, part of me, whenever there's a pause, I always hope they're still like, where's the raid assault?
They have a tough selection, to be honest. They have to choose a creature. Here. Yeah, gotcha. What do we get? Approach. What are they doing? Nothing? Dude, what is in their hand? They have 6 cards. You know that?
I'm holding on to that rate. I'm just gonna
6 land.
I'm just gonna glimmer now and see what we get. That'll tell me whether or not I want to do this now.
What are they? Linvala is pretty good, honestly.
I don't want this land, I don't
Oh,
think.
they have Avacyn.
Oh, they have Avacyn. Huh, that makes the Linvala great, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna bottom this and top this, and if we miss on a land, I'll probably play this.
Yeah, that's fine. You can also melt Avacyn down. Just guess. I assume it's Avacyn. Like, that's my assumption. Other than that, we have the first 4 cards in our hand.
Good read on the Avacyn. We mentioned that earlier, and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Just melt her on down.
Yeah, just, you don't give a shit. Is it? Oh, that's good for us.
My opponent is now clueless.
Oh, I forgot about the Avacyn Displacer. Remember we played that for a
Yeah,
while? That was sweet. I forgot about that. That is a gas deck.
And we're actually supposed to take a hit from the Avacyn here before we melt down, because we'll net 1 life, because this only gains us life if they have more life than us, so we'll take 4 to gain 5.
See, you wanted a Silver Talon Adjudicator?
And this is we found Silver Tail Adjudicator. This one doesn't draw me cards.
That's true. It draws you 1 card.
Beat on my tomorrows for jet. This also kind of discourages them from playing another creature this turn.
They literally can't. Yeah.
One yesterday.
This is sweet.
Like, this deck has to just devour, like, these mid-range control decks, right?
Yeah.
Is it just Linvala here?
I think so.
Do I wait for them to play another idiot out, right?
For what?
So I can get a 3/3.
Oh, yeah, it triggers on. Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna do this again, though.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no reason not to do that.
He could have thought. I don't want either of these cards. We could draw Approach, and he could have Thought Not Seer is a reason to wait, but that's fine. Yep, things are just firmly in the driver's seat.
And they have 7 cards, though. How can you win?
I just can't win anymore. They could realistically have Warping Whale and could just be holding Whale up. Yeah.
Now they don't have to do that. Oh, we can. Yeah. That's a good one. They can blink this Avacyn now.
Okay, real question. Do I Supreme Will this so the Descent guaranteed resolves?
I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like you're supposed to. I don't know. They also can't blink this deck. They can't flip over this.
They can. Only cost 3.
No, I'm saying if you Supreme, though.
Yeah, I don't care about that, though.
Yeah, that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, if we draw a land, we can just, like, naturally Supreme.
Yeah. Huh.
That's close. Yeah, I think I just want to Supreme Will it and just, like, guaranteed. It's not even that much pressure.
No, it's not. You're at 16, they have 16.
I just play this.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, what are they going to do, blink it?
And if they blink this later, I can Descent. If I hit an untapped land, we'll just do it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we get the Warping Whale out of their hand.
Do you want... That's funny.
I think we're supposed to play
I
this.
think so. That puts you at 21, right?
Yep.
And you get a 3/3. The worst they can do is, like, all they can do is blink the token here.
There's a non-zero chance this actually just kills them, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when they blink the Avacyn, this will have Delirium down the line.
If you had Delirium if you cast the hour. Like, if you cast the hour...
Yeah, we have land instant sorcery currently. If Linvala manages to get into the bin somehow, we'll have Delirium too.
Yeah, like they have to trade their land plus Avacyn to get through here.
Yeah, and blinking Linvala isn't good in terms of like getting it out of the way.
Not the best. They're gonna get the token here, I think, I assume, or the Avacyn. Yeah, either one of those two is fine.
They know about both of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Griffinson, good evening.
They have 7 cards.
Rude. Alright, so hopefully we hit... I'm going to cycle this so we can have 2 shots on an untapped land here. So that way we can go hour... Oh, or
have.
Descent plus.
How much does hour cost you right now? Is it 3 yet?
No, it has to have 10 things. And this isn't good enough because they can blink this and make their guys indestructible, so it still needs to be Descent. And we are Delirious because they took the Aether Meltdown off.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and block here, right? He's going to be able to blink this at the end of turn anyways. Or I'm going to lose it to the Descent upon Sinful.
Right.
Shot one in an untapped land. Ding.
Oh, we got there. That was gas. Here comes Warping Well. It's fine if they're using it now. That's great.
And we can cycle this. And we have a 4/4 here that can actually just kill them, right?
Yeah.
Like there's almost certainly not much removal in their deck right now. And again, the reason why we Descent upon the Sinful there as opposed to the Hour of Revelation, the Hour of Revelation would kill this, but they would have been able to displace their Avacyn and not lose their creatures. So this didn't actually kill their things there.
Good news. One of their Warping Wheels is gone. There's no way they play more than like 2 of that card, right?
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
In the end, does it even matter?
Yeah, play them all, man. That's good. That's good too. It's all good.
Yep, I'm just going to sit here and play D. Probably Impulse with this if they don't give us something to do with it.
Yeah, lost our line.
I'm just going to melt this down so it's just like irrelevant.
Interesting. They have 3 cards left? Huh.
Yeah, regen's kind of like protection, right? Like it's just like kind of complicated, so they got rid of it.
Goodbye.
You might want to get this looked at, opponent. Your Eldrazi, you're looking a little melty. Ooh. So I've got the music going in my headphones, so Matthew doesn't have to endure it.
God bless.
Matt endured enough of my music on our many card rides.
I'm just glad I don't have to listen to another streamer's music right now. That's great.
Oh no, we took -1. Why didn't I gain a life?
That's super.
Is Moto bugged?
Yeah, it must have definitely bugged. What do we got? Oh, man.
Ooh, my opponent's gotten a clue. Believer.
Man, you're screwed. Yeah, draw them up. Draw Thought here and cast it, please. I like that.
What I listen to a lot of like top 40 and bad early 2000s type music. Right now I've got Imagine Dragons playing in my headphones. A lot of Panic at the Disco, Linkin Park, that type of stuff.
Hey, look.
Just taking another Supreme Will, right?
Probably.
It's like Impulse for Impulse.
Man. One card.
Hey, Jacob Fax Monkey with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Subscriptions are the best way you can support my content. So if you're enjoying what you see here, please consider using that subscribe button down below. Thank you very much.
What are we through 30 cards?
Yeah, we have 31 cards, and we put 3 cards on the bottom, so we're through 34 cards right now.
Second Linvala, Supreme Will, and something else. I don't remember what it was. Oh, we could die. Not realistically.
No, we're fine, right?
I mean,
I've got Blessed Alliance and
just blocking a Selfless Spirit. We're gonna be able to impulse. We're gonna be able to dig through our deck pretty hard here, actually.
I can answer questions about Spare Deck to the best of my ability, but I no means officially represent them in any way, so just so that's above the board and clear. Spare Deck is just a service that I use and they sponsor the stream, so.
Our opponent's making me so sad.
I'm just hoping they don't have another Warping Whale. Whenever I built this archetype, I always had like 4 whales post board, so. I think Eldrazi is poop, and I hate it as a deck, so I like Green Black Boar. Obviously, objectively speaking, Eldrazi has more results. So, like, it's a very subjective opinion. The decks people play, and my god. Could I cast this and approach here? If I do this, I still have... Yes, I can. Alright, so let's do... Let's just cast this. Am I topping this?
No way.
It draws 2 cards. KJ Sharp with the new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. New subscribers, make sure you link your discordapp.com account with your subscribed Twitch account and check out our subs-only Discord server.
You have 20 cards you've looked through. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, and I already played my land for the turn. That's something to think about. If I hadn't played my land for the turn, I'd been able to pop this. So definitely a small mistake there.
That's fine. We get to Illuminate now, too. That draws you cards, too. This game sucks. This game's so boring. I can't play this thing.
This game's so boring. Control deck, Z's, put me to sleep. We're going to pop our spawning bed here.
I hope so. Oh. Look at our hour now. Our hour's getting so close with all these selfless spirits.
We can cast this card for free real soon.
Maybe they'll miss it.
I'm gonna melt her down, I think.
Probably good. Unless they attack with it, and you can less alliance it.
Oh, that's true. That'd be really funny. Please attack me with just this Archangel Levison.
Honestly, I think they will.
Yeah, and opponent's down a game too, so like they're at 6 minutes, so if we win this game, we can time them out.
We won game 1.
I just feel like if you're gonna get 3 Tron lands together, you might as well cast a Karn instead of a Walking Ballista.
Or why not both?
Why not both? I do have Walking Ballista, but actually, just like turn 3 Thought Nuts here, just cast a Karn. Like, who are you kidding yourselves? There are links to the deck list below the stream. There's a big button that says MTG decks. If you're on mobile, you have to tap the screen, tap my icon, and then scroll to the right and press the info section. And you should tweet at Twitch and ask them why they put the info section in such a fucked up backward spot.
Where'd my eye go? Where'd the eye was?
Where is the information section, Twitch? Where? Why? What? Where are my approach the Second Sons? They're like, God,
We're getting Warping Wailed out of the game. Oh, dude, this is easy.
Can I cast Bolt this turn? Rats, I'm so unlucky. How good would that be? So, when you
one card, it has to be Warping Wail.
Has to be Warping Wail, right?
Alright, nice game.
Alright.
This game's over.
We're 2 lands short of casting the second approach. We're pretty unlucky. Did I miss any land drops this turn? What turn is it?
No,
Turn 14. So I did in fact miss land drops. Pretty unlucky. Missed 2. We only have 5 lands. Oh.
The sun is approaching. Oh god. This is a lot of mana. Oh. Gotta kill us. Okay. Chef at Runes. Does that kill us?
No way. We're at 28. I can gain 4 and -4 or something.
Nice deck. What are we doing? Popping the land?
What costs 6?
The land, dude.
No, this costs 4.
Oh. Maybe they're casting the land too. Maybe they're using the land to something else. This deck's hard. What are we casting? Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
For 3.
The old walking ball.
They got 1 card left. What do you think it is?
Warping Whale.
Definitely. Look at
10 out of 10, the Warping Whale.
Look at those lands.
Why would they leave 2 mana if they didn't have Warping Whale? Went through all my Supreme Wells, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Through all 4 of them.
That's fine. We still have 1 more approach in our deck, too.
Attack me with just Avacyn, please.
That ain't gonna happen.
Just Avacyn. Why aren't they attacking me?
Are you supposed to melt something down? All right.
No way.
Please get Warping Wailed. Man, we used it on Fumigate. Okay, deal. Yep, that's on the stack. Still.
They're gonna kill this to draw a card. Oh god. Yeah, come on. Drum roll, please.
I should have drank more for this, guy.
I should have drank more. Oh. Oh. Going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Loaded gun complex. Cock it and pull it. We're going down in a really
It's gonna rat their board.
Oh, scavenger grounds, eh? Is this a slow roll? Did you have the warping whale the entire time? Oh. Did not, opponent. Or wait for next match to pop. I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're out in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I am joined by fellow TCG player Matt Bamonte. We're hanging out playing some Standard here this evening. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying what you see, I'd encourage you to show a little support. Use that follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and helps support my content a little bit past that, there's a couple different ways you can do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch, becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you'll save 8% on your singles orders. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells all sorts of different TCG cards, Hex, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, we're getting this down. And you can save 5% on all of your singles purchases there with code Jeff5. They also sell board games and stuff like that, but the discount code for there is only good on their TCG singles. InkedGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience. They do custom playmats and mouse pads and sleeves. And SpareDeck.com offers kind of a unique service. They will rent you any standard or modern deck for a weekend or up to an entire month. Let's say you want to approach the Second Sun at F&M, but you don't own all the cards. You can rent it from SpareDeck and just try it for the weekend. At any rate, thank you everyone for hanging out. We got our third match of the evening popped here. Just to correct, Cool Stuff does not sell Hex cards. I was listing off lots of TCGs, and Hex is always on my brain. They do physical card games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Magic.
To quote Martin Mueller, Jeff fucked up.
Jeff fucked up, to quote Martin Mueller. Sometimes you fuck up, and you're going to fuck up again. Oh.
All the points in my book when I had Vanilla's Classic. Uh-oh. We're playing a real deck. They got Port Towns, dude.
Oh, no!
What is the Fraven Inspector on one all about tonight?
I'm probably playing this tapped, right, so I can do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to Supreme Will the Monument they have on turn 3.
Am I cycling one of these?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Because, like, if I will
Yeah,
next turn, then I'd be in danger of missing my 4th land drop.
I would know. If they're not going to play. If they're going to play in a tap land, yeah, then certainly. Is that good against this deck?
It's actually not, right?
What, you gain 1 billion life.
They have 4 Selfless Spirits.
That's fine. We get to cast one out. Speaking of... Gonna go ahead and take it as 1.
I'm going to Impulse for a 4th land, right? Because I can cast out a Monument
That's
or
fine.
Glimmer then.
That's fine, I think. I don't know. It's hard, but... You need to hit the land, so you gotta do one of these.
I have all my colors, right? So I can be greedy and take that.
Yeah.
Take 0 drawback. Ah!
I think it's a 0 drawback. Is there a win count? Yes, your opponent falls asleep.
Your opponent time on Magic Online. You can time them out. Put me in my place, and there is no time like the present.
Dude, this thing's putting in work.
Man, I'm about to get the crap quelled out of me. And we'll untap and fumigate them.
It's definitely a queller.
We're fine with that, right?
Yeah, you get to recast it. What the fuck? Oh, God.
Am I fumigating this board?
You're going to Glimmer first and make sure, but, I mean, if you draw a second one, yes. Huh. Yeah, you can't.
I want this. I don't want the elimination, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right. You might, honestly, you might want them both.
I say, actually, so, like, if I'm just taking a random instead of this, I could just cycle this and get the random too, right?
Exactly. That's fine. You get the Wrath.
Nah, I'm fumigating, right?
Yeah, definitely. You want to get around Queller also, like, for your other spells. Like, oh boy. Oh,
They auto-passed at end step, so I don't think they have Metallic Rebuke.
I would say it could have been Rebuke too, which isn't bad.
Then how do we get out?
Interesting.
Oh, this is the
Pharaoh, God
God Pharaoh deck.
Yeah.
It's not Monument. This should have been a giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't played a ton of Standard recently. We're still getting a feel for what all is going on in the format. Do they play counters in their main?
You might want to look it up. I don't remember. Not all of them do.
Anyone have a link offhand to the blue-white Godpharaoh deck? He says while Zach Elsick is in the chat. Now we're fine, right? I'm gonna play this hieroglyphic, right? Ooh, I should probably wait so I can cast out their thing, right?
Yeah.
In case they put the thing into play.
That's where I feel no counters. Yeah, that's what I feel like.
They don't even run counters on the board, right?
It's probably a fine matchup then.
If they don't have counters on the board even, then this is probably a great matchup. They have, like, Dispels, right? They don't have things that counter approach usually, right? Oh, man. Is my cursor not displaced?
No way.
No, it's displaced.
I was gonna say, there's no way.
No, you're good. You're good. Yep. I'm not melting this down, right? That's fine.
No, what? Take two. Get in. Toughen up. Let's see if I can find that stupid shit. Did someone? Oh, no.
Some of them said, Zach said he only ran Dispels, some changed to Negates. This deck also had a pretty poor showing at the Pro Tour, right?
It didn't do shit today either. What's that?
Walking Ballista.
Yeah, but for what? Perfect. If you really want, you can melt something down now. I mean, like, the card.
Yeah, because I'm casting Approach now, right?
Yeah, so the card is no text.
No, the cursor displaced is a so I do all my software development stuff on Linux, and my main computer that has all the horsepower to stream is a Linux computer. So my Magic Online is running in a Windows 7 virtual machine on a Linux host computer. So some combination of the VirtualBox virtual machine and OBS capturing it offsets the cursor.
It's not just you.
Oh, there's other people where the cursor's offset too?
Mine is offset when I play Hex sometimes. It's
Where?
OBS, yeah. The different builds that they've had have messed it up. Here's the last one. It was 6-2.
Great.
Even mine, Censor. Dude, that ranch is your supreme low. I mean, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what can they even do here,
Cataclysmic
right?
Gearhulk
It's
that
like,
they
it's
have,
Champion of Wits, right?
It's literally just champion,
Yeah.
and we get to wrath them this turn?
Yep.
Is that even...
This gives them something else to bin, though.
I mean, you can cast that.
I guess I could cast out and then melt this down.
Yeah, it's probably...
Yeah, that's true. Did Angel of Intervention? Yeah.
Angel of Intervention, Angel...
They skipped their attack step. Because Magic Online.
No, we're even better shape.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just casting this out, right?
Yeah, it's the one card you care about. That's too bad. God, if they cast another one and they don't have a land, you can censor them too.
Stay home. If one thing really means one. I do a lot of the projects I do most recently are like hobbyist type stuff because my primary job these days is staying at home with my kids. But I have, you can see all the stuff I work on my GitHub page. You just search Jeff Hoagland on there, or you click my website link down below.
Oh, the Meltdown's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. It gains us 4.
If they refurbish the Cataclysmic Gearhulk, you have to keep the cast out only.
So that's all I have. Oh, they get rid of this, sure, but that gets rid of all their creatures.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just you can keep one thing. Sure.
Please just put counters on this. That would be so good. Am I just melting down 2 things?
No, I don't think
Just like melt this down, melt this down?
no, you have Fumigate.
Oh, just like hope they play out some more?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
They could. I mean, like if they play another what you call it here, you can censor it.
No, they played their 8th land.
Oh, they did.
And they would have tried to do that pre-combat. Okay, yep.
That thing's dead.
My wife is a business analyst for a major insurance company. Do they play Supreme Will?
No, dude, they don't do anything. They just all their shit's gonna die, and you're gonna gain 20 life here.
We sure? I should cycle the Censor?
Dude, yeah, they have none. They have no. The only 4 spells. They have 8 spells: strategic planning and refurbish.
Okay.
Don't have room for that kind of stuff.
I should cycle that too, right? Oh, I should hold on to that.
Wait, in case they play another one. Okay. All right. What do we? We need 6 cards, right? Negate. That'd be so awesome.
If I get negated, Matt has to pay for this league.
It's not me. I'm just looking at their list.
I'm just letting you know if I get negated,
They have no.
you have to pay for the league.
Dude. They have Thought Nuts here as their board. It's great. All right, we gain 1 less life. They should honestly kill their own stuff.
I should have killed their stuff so we gained less, right?
Right, you need 6 more cards to win this game. Is that right?
I've drawn 2 and cycled 1.
Oh, we're definitely cycling the cast out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go! He was the only one for me. Maybe they'll Seagate Wreckage and we'll get even closer. Oh no, that's not the looting one. That's the one where they get to draw only.
Yeah, man. You got 4/4 and you get to draw 4, discard 2. That card's so good.
Not bad.
That card's really good. It's like better Faithless looting.
Cycle this, unsummon this.
Oh, that's rancid.
It's a token, man.
That's so rancid that you can do that. Melt it down, they draw 0 with the trigger on the stack. I didn't realize that.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's funny. Yeah, good call, Zach. We'll do that next time. They have to draw 0, discard 2. That's how that works, right?
I believe. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you draw it to equal the power.
No, if you do discard 2, so
yeah.
you just nothing would happen. Rats.
We take turns.
We take turns being spoons. Come on now. We're a progressive relationship. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is lethal, right?
Almost.
No, I think this is lethal, right?
Is it the next card down? Or one of the
3, 4. No, I only have 6 mana.
One more? Yeah.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
Did you see the sweet Soulscar Mage with what was it? With shock with the snake out? How that works?
No.
Do you know what Soulscar Mage is?
Yeah.
The one drop that gives everything -1. Everyone when the snake gives everything extra counters. So he shocked at X3 and it died.
That's great. Oh, my opponent doesn't want to play anymore. That's weird.
So they had.
All right, so Hour of Revelation's great, right?
Yeah. So they had Authority Councils you don't care about. Deck and Stone you don't care about. Harvester probably don't care about. Mind Censor hits Supreme Will, I guess, right?
No.
It doesn't even hit Supreme Will? It doesn't do anything?
No.
Oh, it's not searching.
This isn't searching. Yeah, it's Impulse.
Padim, don't know what that does. Thought Not Seers, 4 X Thought Not Seers.
Do they have anything that that makes them care about? Do they have Selfless Bear or anything like that?
Linvala, no.
No. All right, so I'm boarding in the Negates, and I'm boarding in the Hour of Revelations. What am I cutting?
Is the Unsummon good? Unsummon's probably horrible, right? It's probably bad, dude.
It gets rid of their token.
That's super lame. That's not good. Blessed Alliance is probably pretty bad. I feel like Blessed Alliance and Unsubstantiate are your first cuts.
Oh, Blessed Alliance seems pretty bad, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that card's pretty bad. Is that 60?
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah, I bet that for $1. We'll run the cast out Hour Gambit. That seems fine. We're just trying to buy time. I brought in the Negates just in case.
Yeah, that's fine. Negate hits like their whole deck. They just cast their guys though. Deal.
Seems great, right?
Yeah, they're really slow. This deck is so funny. Deal. Doing a little planning.
The cat is there for the red aggressive matchup, I would assume.
Yeah,
Again, we're playing card for card Big Dan Ward's deck list. He got 10th place at GP Minneapolis. Card for card, what he's playing is what we're playing here.
Man, we're just doing it here.
If they play that other thing, I'm going to do this. Yo, Ballista?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just like starting my turn, right?
Yeah, what do you care about that?
I mean, do I cycle this?
Nah, I don't think so. You're not under, like, you have all your land. You have everything you need.
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything in particular.
You have everything.
I guess I could kind of be looking for a Supreme Will.
Maybe. Like, they have to have, like, desert. I was like, they have a desert Thought-Knot here is pretty bad, but that's, like, it. Sure. You guys can't hear me by design.
Yeah, if Matt wanted to be mic'd, I'd mic him. I think I'm supposed to cycle this.
That's fair. I mean, you have a Glimmer in your hand. I mean, I don't think it really... I don't think it really matters, but, like...
As you will, pig. Okay, so them not doing anything has to mean they have counter magic, right?
No, that doesn't mean that. It means they have the 7-drop in their hand. Their deck is full of giant shit.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
No, they have to, because, like, they didn't do that pre-combat.
Dude, you should have cast your Glimmer of Genius there.
We're fine. Wants to hear that chill in the background.
Fuck you guys. Alright, don't do anything again. We're just gonna go ahead and Glimmer.
I'm gonna melt this down in response.
You don't want to Glimmer?
I'd have to discard on my turn if I Glimmer, and this way they don't get to draw cards, which means they don't get to discard cards.
Say yes and discard 2 cards. Honestly, it might...
And I feel like they 10 out of 10 have counter magic here the way they've played this game so far.
I mean, you're the boss, man.
This is now a shilling stream.
Doesn't matter, you just do Glimmer anyway. You don't give a shit what they did.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
What, they gonna attack for 2 for 10 more turns?
8 more turns. Come on now.
And they get to shoot you a couple times. That's great. We actually have the whole Iconic Masters preview.
Yeah, they leaked us the God book in advance.
Yeah, we're taking care of the whole thing this time.
I'm just taking both of these, right? I'm just gonna like melt down this stupid thing next turn.
It still gets to shoot you.
That's fine. Doesn't get to attack me anymore.
It's a sad day. I would have looked for a Negate instead, but it's fine. You didn't draw one anyways because you're a lucker. What just happened?
We're getting Elder Deep Feed.
Holy shit. Wow. They probably have that instead of Thought-Knot then. I believe is what that means.
I'm just gonna Glimmer here.
You can Meltdown too.
I could Glimmer for an untapped blue source and then melt it down.
Yeah, that's true. You can try that, I suppose. Yep.
Do I actually want this third Fumigate?
No, I don't think so.
And this is why when people talk about like you should or shouldn't play around particular things because like X deck usually plays Y, and I'm like, no, this is a Magic Online league. All of it's meaningless. Things like this are why it's like, all right, Elder Deep Feed me, I guess.
Well, now if they untap and play a land and champion, you're gonna wrath them, and they're gonna feel real bad about it.
Yep.
I assume that's what's happening. No. Would it take 3? Sure, man. Problem is we just have wrath into wrath into wrath. They're just gonna eat one of them eventually. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cast Wrath of God here.
I mean, yeah, you just don't have a choice.
I can actually censor a Negate.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Huh.
I mean,
Oh, I can censor this.
Oh yeah, you can censor this one. Yeah. God, get fucked.
Shh. I'm gonna pretend this Elder Deep Fiend is Martin Mueller.
Beep. Yep. What's it like?
If they have another EDF, we could be in trouble.
A third one, dude.
I guess we get to cast it out.
Come on. You're also getting to the point where you're just like gonna have too many lands for them to be trying to time walk you.
If they have a Negate here, we could actually... We're dead if they have Negate, right? I think we're actually dead to Negate. I'm going to cycle this cast out looking for a Supreme Will or a Negate or a Censor of our own.
This is crazy.
Like when good play gets rewarded.
You were gonna draw one anyways, idiot. Negate.
Damn it, Martin.
Dude, yeah, I need to get those altered.
Alright, so we're going to stay exactly 8 here because we're going to take 2 from this ballista and then gain 2 from killing these 2 things.
How bad does that feel? We have 2 cards left. They're both negates.
They're both negates, right?
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
Not against Ascend.
I'm going to cast Approach, right?
Against Approach, yeah. It's not good.
Am I cycling this? Because I'm probably never going to have a chance to censor anything anyways.
So,
Yeah. Oh, no, that was a mistake. I should save it for post-approach. That way I can get to it sooner.
There, thing, yeah.
No, so I can redraw the approach faster.
Oh, duh. You're not playing your land, you don't think? No.
I'm going to cycle it.
Yeah.
So, draw step is 1. This is 4. This is... Draw step is 1. This is 4. This is 5. No, in 2 turns. We get 2 draw steps, a cycle, and Supreme.
Oh, yeah.
So not next turn, but the turn after.
Too, aren't you?
We are not. We're 1 card type short. We'll be Delirious when I cycle this.
Okay. We're taking a pretty big nug here. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's fine, right?
Really good.
Fabricate.
2 of them.
Put 2 on it.
Except they're going to get +1/+1, but, like, you don't care. You're taking 8, not 8 in this.
9, but I'm going to gain 4 back.
Yeah. Pretty scary. Not really. It's not really going to be too scary. That's not good. That's good.
And, what's it called? I should play this now, I think. Yeah, I'm going to play this now. If there's just, like, another approach in my top 4 cards, like a second approach in there.
Yeah, we're just going to jam it.
I think it's too risky to descend. Like, cycle the cast out and descend, or cycle its lowers instead. I think that's too risky.
I thought it'd be another Alright, well, we're fine.
Especially because, like, the cast out lets me deal with this Gideon.
Ballista
Yep, Ballista.
for 3. So we kill him this turn.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, because this will cycle into it.
Yeah. And, you could just hit one randomly.
Yeah, we approach next turn. Because I played the land, we get to approach.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we might just draw it, actually. I'm actually not sure. I should count better.
I know. I was thinking. Well, now we certainly get to draw it.
Gosh, I'm so lucky I drew it again. So lucky, found our second copy. Ah, the sun, it's bright! Ah, the sun!
Pretty good.
Is this deck good?
Yeah. I think it actually is.
This deck might actually be good.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
People like aren't ready for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's well positioned against all of these kind of mid-rangey decks. Just like 4 Wrath.
Fumigate.
4 Fumigate is... And just like blank, I love blanking removal game 1.
Supreme Will is pretty bad, but it's fine. Like, it's a good split card, honestly, in this deck. Probably pretty rancid otherwise, but it's good in this deck, I believe. Struggles against lists like Cytos? Yeah, probably. But blue-red control, I think, is like the worst position deck in all of them.
I'd love to play first. Yeah, I don't think the other control decks are particularly good in this current standard format. So, like, if our deck is good against the decks that are reasonable and, like, a dog to bad control decks, like, what's going on, Nero? I think I'm going to try and add an evening stream every week into the mix. I don't know if Sunday's going to be it, but at some point I'm going to try and mix it in. I have to imagine you're pretty reasonable. And, like, we have a lot of good tools post-board. Like, if we look at our sideboard here, we've got 4 Authority and Ractals and...
Ractal.
Ractals. That's what we're gonna call that one from now on. The old Ractal Smacktal.
Oh my god.
Life is swell.
That's classic. Uh-oh.
Basic schwamp, huh? This will hold up Censor, right? Yep, 10 out of 10 now. Yep. This is good. These are the ones we want to see, right?
Yep, definitely
Ah, the old mono black control, eh?
Control, yeah.
It also seems good for us.
Yeah.
I like how they play their second ladder, don't play like, the control deck.
Turn 5. Oh. Okay. We're black-green stuff. You know, this is also could be.
What?
This could be that Sultai Reanimator deck.
Okay.
They play 1 forest.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we're aware.
You have no idea what's legal in this format. What are you doing Friday, by the way?
I don't know why.
If one of these decks is good, you want to play the Mox with me?
It's Friday morning?
It's like Friday. Yeah, it starts at 9 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I have the tournament on Saturday.
Sweet.
Oh, I gotta get a deck. I don't know what I want. I think I want this. Don't tell me to play this thing. Bad and worse.
I think I want the Glimmer. Definitely don't want the Cast Out.
I mean, you can't Glimmer this turn, though. You're looking for Fumigates, dude.
That's true. I get 2 draws, though, to land.
I'm not going to talk you out of it. Just take it. I know you want it. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, nice land. Idiot.
Get to Blessed Alliance this nerd.
If you want, I mean, you can just unsummon it. It sounds funnier.
I'd unsummon if I could Glimmer this turn, but I can't Glimmer, unfortunately. Hey, K. Smith! This is for the next Hex stream. Where are my gladiators at? Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. We'll play some gladiators on stream tomorrow.
I want to Supremo this thing, not censor it, though.
Am I enjoying this deck? I am! This is just like the purest magic in its purest form, really.
Missing a land drop?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm cycling this to try and hit a land, right?
No, they have 3 lands.
Okay, fine. Alright, now I'm casting this to try and hit untapped lands. And we're just aggressively bottoming any non-lands here that aren't tapped. Alright, so... I actually want both of those, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably. Like, you have to play planes this turn, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna bottom that. I'll draw another one that's untapped. Yeah! Remember the answer. Whenever I'm like on the borderline of a decision I'm about to make, I just like look down at my frame and just see that it says Avatar of Greed right here, and it's just like, we'll take the greedy line.
Cast a 3-drop. Cast your Tireless Tracker.
Cast your Tireless Tracker.
They're completely rash at this game already.
I'm approaching the sun. And this is why this control deck's sweet, right? Like, we're a combo control deck, so like our opponent stumbled, and like we're gonna actually get to punish them.
Okay, so they have Transgress almost certainly, but that's fine. You don't care.
They might have. I think we're supposed to bring in at least 1 creature.
Yeah. The Gearhulk, you think, come in?
So the last guy brought in Dispossess. So are we supposed to just like default to the Linvalas to like dodge the Dispossess?
I really like the Linvalas. Like this looks like, I don't know. I actually don't know because it casts 1 fucking card. So
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing. Do you just click submit? This matchup might just be like these cards are for control decks and like these cards are for aggro decks. We're just like submit here against this mid range deck.
Like, I just assume that they're playing Ishkanaz because they didn't do shit the whole game.
It's like our Revelation seems okay, but I feel like if we're bringing Revelation, we need to cut Cast Out. So maybe it's like Cast Out, and like Hours and a Gearhulk in.
The problem is they probably have the Lilianas and stuff like that too.
But this cleans up those.
I guess.
Like, just casting this for 6 is fine. You never played Standard when Planar Cleansing was legal, did you?
Very tail.
Cleansing is great. Okay, I'm just going to do this, I think. I'm just going to swap Cast Outs for these 3.
I remember when people would play Jace and Elspeth and you'd laugh because and they'd have Detention Spheres and you just Planar Cleanse the whole board.
Yep.
That was hot. That was like right when I started playing.
Easy keep. Oh, we're going to bottom my win condition here.
With no shuffle effect.
No shuffles, yep. Alright, so we're starting off with just 2.
That's too bad. Oh, they've already cast the same amount of spells as the last game.
Alright. And if this was a thing, we could cycle it. God, I'm so smart and thin.
Yeah. So, like, sure. That's a good meltdown target.
Yep. Concur.
Oh, I mean, you're not even doing that anymore, though.
GK Innocent Smith! I thought the Dirtle deck was only playable in Hex, right? That's all I want to do out of life. That's all I want to do is just hang out in Dirtle. You sacrifice an attacking troop. God, there was another approach deck in 28th?
Yeah. I saw somebody else play it. I didn't see who, but yeah, I did. They were a little bit... Oh, please, Liliana. Oh, fuck. They're not delirious, at least.
We also don't have an important card in our hand, but, like, still.
This shuffles you, though. Right?
No, only if they
Oh,
search.
they don't have delirium. Never mind.
That would have been so good for us if they shuffled our deck.
They have 4 cards. Jesus. You know your matchup's bad when you pick the brain in your deck.
All I want for Christmas is a third land. Boom, ba-dum.
You hit.
We're so lucky. Now let's draw a 4th land followed by a draw 2. Is that asking for too much?
Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the deck. As I said, this one has Grim Flares for some strange reason. This is the Delirium, the
Reanimator deck?
Reanimator deck, yeah.
I think Grim Flare seems fine, right?
No, probably not.
Yeah, put stuff in your bed, man, for you to reanimate. What do they reanimate with? Liliana?
And they have a card, it's 6 mana, Reanimate 2.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yep.
I played this deck at FNM, it was awesome.
I played this deck at FNM. It was awesome. You kids and your FNM. You don't get QPs for FNM, Maddie.
Play it, dude. I just had to play it one time.
It's round 3. This is round 4. God, we're 2-1. Look at all these things they're gonna reanimate. There's a fatal push in their deck.
Gasoline.
That's awesome.
No, stop. They played 3 Ishkanaz.
All right, they are delirious.
Take the Scry 0 also. And you just get to censor their 6-drop too.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're gonna, yeah. Give me a kiss right now. Kiss me now.
All right, so we'll bring in the negates for the 3rd game.
Yeah, because you're not winning this one.
The darker side of me.
Let's go.
Draw. All we need is a draw 2, man. All I need is a draw 2.
You need the negates instead of the that shooter. Yeah, you're dead. Nope. Oh, we gotta figure out how to tap instead. I don't know if it is. That's the one that gains life.
Yep. Add 2 mana of any one color to your mana pool.
Ooh, sure. Come on, Glimmer. Is that Guess Evercool? God, those are really bad, by the way.
They're fine. They have Grimflare.
Stop.
I think one of these 2 is coming out.
Yes.
That's probably this one.
No, it's probably Bless the Lambs.
That's true.
They have Ishkana.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
God, that was so
You can
good
see
when we got Liliana.
the darker side of me. Just another gift of paradise, yep.
Alright, you're at 26. How can we beat that?
I don't know. How do we ever beat that?
Nicely done.
Skillfully played? The good news is we were only 1 land away from the Hour of Revelation.
Oh, yeah, it's gas, dude. And we get to clean them all up. Tapping like 1,000,000 mana here.
Nightmare, I can. They have Walking Ballista? It's a good one to reanimate, right?
Yeah, it's the best. There we go. Perfect.
Man, I can. Draw a land and cast Hour of Revelation.
Dude, you have Fumigate.
I'm going to cast Fumigate, right?
I don't think it really matters. Well,
This cleans up a Planeswalker later.
Planeswalker insurance, yeah. Only 7 permanents away from you in the hour. Uh-oh. Yeah! It's fine, you're gonna get through this eventually.
Yep. Next turn, we're going to cast Hour of Revelation.
Yeah,
I think you just got to power through the discard counters.
I hope they play more stuff.
Play Liliana and down tick on your Grim Flare.
Oh god, yeah. Oh man, that's good.
That's really good, isn't it? Hopefully they draw into a Liliana that they cast. I believe it's 10 things in play.
Yeah.
There are 10 or more non-land permanents in the battlefield, so you've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 3 away. Just 3 away. Shifter Worm.
No idea what that is.
Enters the battlefield, scry 3, then they reveal the top card, gain life equal to its converted mana cost.
Yeah, that one's good. That lets them infinite cycle kill you. They infinitely go through the deck and kill you.
I'm supposed to just do this, right?
I mean, you don't have a choice.
Alright. Counter me. Oh, baby. I mean, a new pair of pants after that one. If they have ever after here, we're dead, right? Just like any other things.
I mean, they just get 2 things back. Yeah. I mean, this is it.
Guys ever work?
Razaketh gets to dig through for like a negate or dispel.
Holy crap, that's gross.
Yeah, it's really good. Eat a spider. That card's really good because you use it with Kalidas. It's nasty.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
Alright, we can rip a Fumigate. Or another Hour of Revelation here.
Fumigate's good. You need one of those too.
And we get 2 shots at a Fumigate.
Yeah, you have Censor. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 exactly. You have a Blessed Alliance too, though.
I do. I'm not technically dead on board, but like once they get to untap with this, they're gonna have like negates and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna be in a good spot because they're going to like search a bunch of stuff up here.
Fumigate on time.
Hey, Celtic! Need more time in my life for Magic. Thank you very much with the resubscription. I really do appreciate it. Oh, because they get to just search up another reanimate spell. That's funny. Alright, so Descent is great. Negate is great. Unsummon seems fine. We're going to cut the Blessed Alliance.
You think Unsummon's good?
It can bounce the thing after they
Yeah,
reanimated, right?
yeah,
Seems fine.
I guess. You probably need cast outs for Liliana, to be honest.
Cast Out and Hour together seem really bad.
I get it, but like I think it's better than that card.
I guess it cycles.
But
The problem is, like, this card can actually kill them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That card can kill them.
Let's just do this.
I'd probably cut the Unsummons, but
Is this worse than the 7?
sure.
We have a plan.
Yep.
Involves Gearhulking back that card.
Their deck's really slow. So nice, good start.
Opponent cast Negate last batch, or last game, so they definitely have some counters in their deck.
Good news here. Can't cast Grim Flare because they got an island.
Klutz, are you in the chat right now? Are you watching this? Because you just, like, made my fucking night.
I don't think he is.
I have no idea. This is my first time playing Standard in weeks, and it's our first time playing with this deck or any deck at all. This is card for card a deck list. I got 10th place at GP Minneapolis because I am a shameless, dirty, filthy net decker. I am everything Wizards of the Coast hates. Wizards of the Coast does not want you to net deck. They want you to brew your own things. That's why they hide all the data from you. Hashtag data is evil. Hashtag Aaron Forsyth no best. Hashtags. A dirty, dirty, filthy net decker.
What are we doing here?
If you look at my deck, it's just full of nets. A shame on you! A shame on your household!
Your deck sucks. Yeah, goodness. Good draw running.
The Holy Helix Fossil! With the brand new $4.99 a month subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Subscriptions are the best way you can help support my content here, so welcome. Be sure to pop on over to the subs Discord server after it takes time to populate. I'm gonna wait one more turn on this. Ooh. So next turn, if they don't give us something to counter, we're gonna use Supreme Will to Impulse. That way we can Gearhulk the Supreme Will the following turn.
This deck usually has Noxious Gearhulks, but they cut a bunch of shit and played a bunch of weird cards, so it's not even clear to me if they're in their deck, to be honest. This is Lily on it. Oh.
Am I countering this? I feel like I'm just countering this.
Sure.
Just want to like keep the crap out of
their bin. Yeah, it gives them things in their bin. They don't have Negate here, so.
I could like play a Grimflayer and then like I get to Gearhulk ambush it.
Only way it sucks if they have Transgress, but like you don't care.
And Transgress doesn't really matter either. So now we just Supreme Will into a Plains or a Prairie Stream, and then approach the sun.
That is so bad. Look at that.
Blighted Cataract, 4 basic islands.
The old what do we have in here?
Thing will be alright.
Cast Liliana. That makes me so happy that just happened.
I counter this, right? No, I don't even, right?
What? It's gonna make it 2. It's gonna make it 2/2 and block forever, dude. You should probably counter.
But if I hit the white source, I just cast this.
Fine.
Right?
Fine. Let it happen. What? Do they have anything in the bin? No.
Right? Am I just supposed to? Chat. This is the whole game, right? I have 18 minutes. What would you do? This is like our one decision that matters.
You can go for the approach, I guess. I don't know.
If I counter it, they have Delirium too, so then Ishkanah gets obnoxious.
You have to descend, but you don't have white because you suck. Just Impulse, dude. I'd Impulse. Nah, I'm impulsing.
Alright, we're gonna do this the scientific way. Let's draw pull it. I got 10 minutes. Why not?
This is game 3, right?
Yeah. Alright, scientific.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna Impulse.
Matt and I just aren't gonna vote because he wants me to counter it and I want to impulse, so.
I changed my vote. Just Impulse. Lily is the most important card in their deck, besides the other thing.
So, like, I guess here's the question, right? Like, so, impulsing is better if they could possibly have a counter, right? Because, like, if they have a counter for the second approach the Suns, having cast the first one isn't particularly good, right?
That's where I'm at.
But countering it is worse if they have Traverse or Ishkanah, right? Because then, like, I just, like, don't have anything going on. Let's look at my troop type. The internet has no idea.
None.
All right, Maddie, this is your league. What do your decision? What would you do?
I counter. This is the most important.
You counter it? Okay.
Besides the 6 drop, this is the most important card. And you get to beat down if they don't have a follow-up.
That's fair. That's fair. I feel like there's a pretty likely to have a follow-up. We're going to counter it. Maddie says counter it. And if we draw, like, another island, we get to pop the Cataract,
like
too,
said,
so...
the problem is if you hit the plains, and then you cast this, and then they have negates...
Then we're really far behind, yep. Whereas, like, this could just beat through an Ishkanah.
Right. Like, you're really screwed if they have counter magic, and I assume that they do. That's real good.
That's, like, awful.
Really good. We get to get our guy back. Do nothing.
That's true. It's a, people ask about the unsummons, so you can unsummon your Gearhulk.
It's not great, but... So it sucks if they have Ishkanah, obviously, yeah, but, like...
I mean, Ishkanah's barely... Ishkanah, they block and just, like, unsummon one of their dorks and then, like, punch through, right?
Yeah. They could have, like, Obnix on this, I suppose. Unsummon your guy.
Oh, no, yeah. What if they Hero Fall or Gearhulk?
Yeah. This puts them on a serious fucking clock.
I just feel like they're pretty likely to have, like, a crapper to play out, right?
I don't care. Ever after? Does nothing.
Yep. Doesn't actually do anything. Oh, you're just going to cast a fatty here, right? Probably like the worm or whatever.
Okay. I don't even know what does that even do?
Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your deck. You gain life equal to its converted mana cost.
Sure. Oh, it's 3 fucking islands.
Nice unsummoning this. I am, right?
Yeah, you get to attack through it, right? Actually, you should... Can you cast your Gearhulk? Do you want to cast your Gearhulk and then unsummon and attack for 10? Put some dead next turn. Oh, God. Liliana?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't kill him next turn then?
No, it doesn't. Yeah. I'm just going to unsummon this. Because I can Gearhulk unsummon it next turn if we miss on a land again. These fucking Blighted Cataracts, man.
So, if they Liliana...
We can Gearhulk unsummon the token and then kill the Liliana. Yeah.
God, this is so bad. If we drew white, it would have been different.
Let's keep track. We've drawn, what, 2 cards now? If we Impulse, we would have missed on the white anyways.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we drew Unsummon and Fumigate. Classic.
Yep. They do both of the Jace. It mills 2 when they do it. Yep. Yep.
Great.
You could have a Negate to save the Liliana here.
Yeah, it's true, but like... I assume they have Negate. Yeah, sweet. Good for you. That's a good one.
So these are cards 4 and 5,
Yes.
and what we would have Impulse. We would have missed on the white anyways. Holy crap. So we're going to bottom this. I'm going to top this, right?
Yeah, I think you need to keep digging. Okay, well, we finally have found white. Now we're just, like, attacking her.
Yeah, I'm shipping into the Liliana. That way she can't reanimate.
Yeah, she can't.
She's going to go to 1, but that's fine. They get to play a worm, and then I get to approach.
Maybe. What they put in there? Anything? Is there Ishkan right now?
Yep.
That is?
Just put Ishkan in there. I still haven't put the big scary in yet.
Ishkan's pretty annoying. They tapped their blue. Okay.
Oh no, they're going to gain more life.
Oh, you're revealing this time.
This is how they beat mono red, huh?
Really?
It must be, right?
The Noxious Gearhulk version was pretty good against mono red, to be honest with you. Like, you eat your own shit and then you reanimate it. It's nuts. This game is very weird.
Well, I'll be back when I come around. When I come around. You like how I took a minute to straw pull the chat on one of our decisions this game and we're still up 2.5 minutes on clock? Literally posted a poll.
That's good.
Alright.
Well, if they cast Ever After the Dead, right?
Yep. Well, they're not dead, but they've lost
Are
the
you
game.
attacking her again? Or can you? Can you not?
No, yeah, it doesn't do anything.
So what?
It's a 7/7. Oh no, they're gonna Ever After. If they have an untapped land too. Hey, Tubo, still trying to figure out how you have time to play with kids. Thank you for the continued support. You are 1 month away from the first ever Blood Gem on the stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You've been here a long time. So coming back again and again and again.
They're casting ever after and dying.
Oh, here's hoping.
What do they have for 1 black?
They could sacrifice these and go get another island, right? They get island plus negate here. They get land plus transgress.
That's true. That's good. That's a good line. That's a good line.
I believe we are dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Usually cast this Fumigate and they have to negate it, right? They've already used 1.
How do I cast Fumigate?
Oh yeah, you have, well, you have a land on top. Untap white source. What?
No, you have to resolve it.
That'd be so fucked.
That'd be so fucked. Could you imagine?
No, it'd be insanity. We might be dead. Untap White Spark's the only way we have a chance to survive.
I just guessed this right.
You try. They certainly have the negate in hand. That was a tough game. God, if you hit white...
Don't have another GG's. They've only got one negate. Oh, please tell me that's the truth.
No way.
Please tell me that's the truth.
No way.
Is the negate in your 60 check?
Oh.
Ship it! This guy's never gonna play only one negate ever again, is he? Just like the first change they're making post league is just like second negate, like snap in.
I'm actually just soiled.
Alright. Alrighty.
Oh man.
But all Church mentions this, I don't understand. I don't understand.
You only have so many room for negates. So much room for negate. Holy fuck.
This hand's great. I don't even know.
I'm blown away that we won that game.
Maddie, I would just like to let you know that we've now broken even on this league.
They had Demonic Tutor, 16 of them on the table.
We had 16 demonic tutors, which we won the game anyways. GG! I hope everyone out there watching is having at least half as much fun as Maddie and I are this evening. Because if you're having at least half as much fun as Maddie and I are, you're having a pretty damn good night.
Oh my lord. Opponent building there, did they get transgress? So why not play it? I don't know what they got. Yeah, that card's good. Black green energy.
Am I cycling this? I might need to Supreme Will something next turn.
It's blank green energy, it's like probably
Like Fumigate's the only card that matters, right?
Yeah,
Just like hit land drops.
that card's pretty annoying.
I get to Blessed Alliance this.
Oh, that's true.
And then unsummon whatever they play. Right?
I didn't realize there was Unsummon on the left.
So lame brain, share with the class. Like second negate is like snapping your 75 right now, right? Is that reanimator deck good, by the way? It seems really sweet. Is it bad against mono red?
What's card? I'm sorry? What card?
You run and pick the brain, which costs 3. Is the reanimator deck matchup against mono red bad?
It's you're asking him. It's close. It's super close. Oh, that's really good. Get fucked.
I mean, you don't really care about that, right?
I mean, you don't care when it kills you. And they draw a million cards.
That's fine. We'll just gain 7 and win the game.
Versus red, actually. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good when I played. It was pretty fair.
What are its bad matchups then? Bad against control decks?
Yeah, it's not great against. It's bad against ramp. The ramp deck's really hard to beat
Why is that?
because you don't do shit and they don't do shit, and when they do something, it's Ulamog.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like it's really
Fair.
Yeah. I think that's probably why he has Grim
Neat.
Slayer.
Maybe we'll look into that. We'll play some of that sometime.
It's fun. There's a lot of stuff going on.
And 3 expertise made.
Yeah.
Looking for lands. Looking for lands. I think I'm going to bottom this and top the land. We're looking for Fumigate now at this point.
Looking for lots.
I think I'm going to play the untapped land here so I can unsummon plus Glimmer this turn.
Yeah. Batting control, king against mid-range decks. My version. Yeah, the Grim Flare. That version had Grim Flares, which probably make it a little bit better against the ramp deck.
Okay.
But the ramp deck was generally as hard. Yeah, like you said, yeah, the ramp is awful. Yeah. Agreed.
Alright, if he's only attacking for 2 or 3 here, I'm just going to take this, I think.
Yeah, just like let him use his energy.
And like if we miss on Fumigate, I'll probably unsummon at end of turn.
Yeah, this is fine when you're 18. Ooh.
I don't really care about that.
where's it? I mean, yeah, Glimmering better than.
At some point, he's going to draw a bunch of cards that I don't care about.
These are,
Just bottoming both of these.
hey, that's a good one. Oh, that's good too.
Whoops. Did I do that?
Found a good one.
Fumigate plus cards that dig to Fumigate. Yeah, right?
By awful, I'm saying the ramp deck owns the reanimate deck. Yeah, that's like my experience. Is it just real bad?
Hold me down. We get to, this thing's only crew 1. Look at that.
It doesn't hit very hard though.
Yeah, only hits for 3.
40, it's nothing.
I should cast this out, right?
I think you have to. I think we're priced into that. You have Supreme Will for the next thing. I mean, we also have like Unsummon.
Yep.
Actually, you can Unsummon the snake and the harvester if you feel like it.
I think I'm going to wait and see what he casts first and probably do Unsummons at end of turn.
Yeah, the same thing. Ooh.
Snap off the counter on that real quick.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to give this a power and then let it crew the boat.
Yep.
Well, they missed a point of damage. And they missed getting a point of energy and gaining some life. Am I doing this now?
Yeah, it's fine. You still have Supreme Will.
Tap my lands wrong, but it doesn't matter.
No, you have plenty. Well, you got it all.
Waiting for an approach. I think ideally we want to hold this till post-approach.
Yeah, maybe. It just depends what they play. Like, if they, you got to counter like a Liliana, basically.
Yeah, it depends on how much pressure they put out. We can censor 3 drops at this point, right?
Just nuts. And they're like deck full of Gearhulks and shit, too. Do you care about that?
Unsummon this in response.
Yeah, because you want to put 1 counter on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
He'll get to crew the... Or not, sure.
Okay. He's just going to crew it with that.
Am I summoning this too?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
You're just like choking them all their mana out.
I'm going to cycle this censor then. I'm just like digging for approach at this point.
Probably cycle first in case we hit the Blessed Alliance.
Oh, that's true. Punish. Punish me!
Give it to me. That's too bad. Man. We can crack the thing, right?
Yeah, almost certainly cracking it.
Play the snake. Attack for 1. So they have Snake Harvester and stuff we don't know.
You know what's really great?
Drawing card.
Cracking your Blighted Cataract when they haven't hit their 4th land drop.
Feels good. Yeah. Sure. Cool.
Punished.
Feels bad now.
Punished. You're almost gonna tell me to wait too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say wait for the vehicle.
Mm.
Because then you can. Because if you hit a Wrath, you can hit the vehicle also.
Yeah. Yep. So I messed up there. I shouldn't have played the thing. I wanted to be resource efficient, but we have so many lands that like that was irrelevant.
If he plays it here too, you can. Are you supposed to counter this?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think I'm supposed to just wait. I think I'm just supposed to sit on this until we hit the approach.
It's fine. We're just not doing anything, which sucks.
Am I casting this now?
I think you're supposed to try and look for some kind of action. Can you even cast that?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's 24. It's quite a bit. And they have no lands. Like
Yep. We got a bunch of draws.
12 turn clock. Oh, sorry.
It's a much quicker clock, yep.
How many? We were through 2 Fumigates now?
Yeah.
That's not good.
We bottomed one as well.
That's not good.
We've got 10. Yeah, we could die. They've got 10 on board here. God, we gloated. Now we're going to lose.
We're so far ahead. The old Flood versus Screw game.
Yep.
Oh, what's that?
Gearhulk.
Yeah. That's a.
We're going to untap here because they didn't tap 2 green. Yep. All right, second Fumigate, please. I shouldn't have fumigated that board. That's the mistake we made.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have fumigated the board that had the snake with no power. And I fumigated 1 power off the table.
Maybe less.
Yeah.
Or maybe more. I don't remember.
Yeah, I fumigated 1 power off the table. That was the mistake. Like, we flooded here, but, like, I fumigated 1 power off the table.
Yeah. Well, we're drawing a card.
Yep, dead. Yep, and this is exactly what happened last time. We lost the first round to green-black, and it was because I misboarded and then punted. Yep, yep, yep. Yep.
That's fine.
I think I just want a board like this. Just in case they have take all my things away.
Pick the brain.
Yeah, pick the brain or Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy. That's the one. Huh.
So yep, so if I use our resources, we didn't have a lot of resources that game. So if I would have used the few resources that we had slightly better, we likely would have won that game.
Yeah, we could have taken a few more.
We could have taken multiple hits from that thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need to use our life more efficiently that game, I think. This deck is sweet. We're gonna mulligan into Oblivion.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, it's good.
That's usually what happens, right? Like you punt a game we could have won and then like mulligan out of the next one.
Yep.
That's how Magic works because there's no opening hand algorithm to make it suck less.
Yep.
God bless Hex.
Where's the Salinity? What if that card's like playable? Ham on you on Twitter. Yes, they are. Nothing
I'm just like hoping that they're a bot, Marty. Nope, Mono Sapphire still a deck at top 8 of the last Cosmic Crown Showdown. I actually just built it up. I was thinking about streaming with it tomorrow a little bit.
Mono Sapphire. I'm not excited to see that deck back in rotation. Cool card.
I think I'm cycling this to try and hit a draw 2.
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's ideally what we want to do next turn, right? There's Klutz. We were talking about you earlier. Your tweets made my night, man.
Yeah, we brewed this deck. I think put a lot of shit on the board.
Now I just need to figure out how to upgrade from shill to paid shill.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get paid for the shilling that I do. Honest shillings day work. How pricey is Hex to play? Everything's cheaper than Magic. The average competitive tier 1 deck varies per season in cost, somewhere between $50 and $150 generally. I keep a list of budget Hex decks here that are kind of reasonable. That's kind of annoying.
That's fine. It turns on your hour.
Yeah, I think I'm just taking hits here and just hoping to cast this, right?
Aether Meltdown's quite the combo with hour.
Why would you put a counter on here?
Oh, because when it deals damage, it gains you energy.
I want to make mana with it, maybe?
Sure.
Learning Hex if you have a Magic background is fairly easy. The game is basically Magic Plus. It like takes Magic and then builds on it with the digital design space. Perfect. So we can just take one more hit next turn and then hopefully curve into this.
Yeah, hopefully they play like a Gearhulk here. Something big. Doesn't matter if we take a big hit from a Gearhulk. Huh. What do they have? 4 cards left? 5? Something like that? 5? What is that? Oh, that's the counter. Or the discard. Whatever.
That sucks. Alright.
Interesting. Wait, Tron of Approach.
White Trod with approach, yep. Alright, so long win condition.
I mean, I guess it's fine, but
Alright.
it's only one of them. Wow, weird. Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, tiltsies. Magic's great.
Oh God, no. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be bad. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
Untapped land. Untapped land, come on. Just for the chat, Salt.
Can we win this game though?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think both of these buy me a lot of time. If he has Hulk here, we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Just demolish it.
We could just draw the third one, though, too. Or draw an impulse. Alright, so you're just on Stone Nothing?
Wow.
Stone Nothing's good for us.
I suppose. You can unsummon the land, too.
Alright, chat. If you ever wonder what it's like, ask me sometime.
We can do everything this turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna unsummon this,
Have
right?
that one back. Come get me. Yeah, take two.
dailymtg.com.
Sounds like
And yeah, I'm gonna take two here so that way I can. Oh, you know what? That was a mistake.
to do that?
Yeah, because if I draw a Glimmer, I can't Glimmer now, and that puts me off of casting it for a turn.
I hope we draw it.
Okay, that's fine. We found another Supreme Will, so we get to
Wait till
Impulse.
their end step.
We get to Impulse for Impulse, and then
GG's.
yep.
Yep.
All right, get a third game here. That guy's an extra chromosome, so he has that code for him. That's rude, but it's the truth, probably. All right, so yeah, I think I like how we boarded.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't think there's better stuff to be done. What's in the oh, it's Linvala's.
Hell,
I kind of want one of those, but I'd rather have like I don't know.
do you want the Descent?
I'd rather have that than the Gearhulk, but what do I know?
It's technically a win condition, right? And like if they and with the discard spell that they have, they probably don't have Pick the Brain.
That's what I'm thinking. Snapper.
It's a little slow.
It's against the Thoughtseize deck. You're fine.
That's true. Oh, it's got a removal spell.
Yeah, you got
Derp.
removal
I missed that we had the Meltdown.
Yeah.
I like how it offers me the option to cycle even though I don't have mana to cycle. It's quality user interface.
No. Why do you always have the 2-drop? That's real good.
You're not wrong. And hopefully they have Rishkar so I get
So
to
you cut the Rishkar off.
yeah. So the problem with Eternal is like with every CCG, there are so many card games out there that are reasonable. The way I differentiate them if they're worth my time to play is that can I play them for money in some aspect? And Hex has a $1,000 cash tournament that I can play every weekend. And starting this weekend, they're gonna have $2,000 cash tournaments that I can play every single one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So like Eternal, just like not only is it really close to Hex and Magic, but like it just like doesn't have things that I can play for that are relevant prizes outside of just like things in game. All right, we're just melting this down now, right?
I guess. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Killing me. Oh, actually, you know what?
I would have waited.
I just should have unsummoned it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe. That's less resource efficient.
They'd missed the land drop too.
That's true.
Why did you play that? Oh, you can eliminate.
This would be tap. I think I'm just doing that this turn.
God, they missed the land drop. We were gonna die again though. They missed fucking land drop game 1 and killed us. Yeah, we're dead. You have to pick that thing up once they go back.
Yeah, if they go backwards, I'm gonna unsummon this. So punish for my sequencing of my lands a little bit here. Oh, that's good. It's a good line.
Sure. I mean, it's still whatever, right? What is it?
They get to build their energy up.
Yeah, sure. That sucks.
It's pretty good. Get Tower Revelation next turn.
Yep. Maybe. They don't.
Yeah, they could play a discard spell.
They don't have enough pressure to play discard spell just attack you though anymore.
That's true.
They like have to be putting shit on the board. We know they have a snake in hand too, right?
Yep. Board wipes, you're not wrong.
This one's gonna be real good.
Planner Cleansing is a super playable Magic card, in case anyone was wondering. God, it's a shame we don't have a Blessed Alliance here. And by that, I mean I wouldn't even want to play it.
Tower and a crush. Hey, Matt, do you remember you troned me with the CTQ and Evanston I played Aston? I troned many a people that weekend.
They forgot to activate that.
Well, it's fine. It was dead anyways, they did.
Did better. They knew the Hour of Revelation was coming. I've been a teen idol. For a title. Handful of energy. There's no blue or white dudes or outlets worth it. I am just playing card for card.
Damn it.
That's fine. We've got a Glimmer.
That's so rude, though.
Yeah. There are only 2 more in our deck.
Let's see if we can hit them. What, sure.
Well, I mean, so Larynx, what you have to understand is that, like, WotC sends the message from the top down that data is bad. Like, WotC, everything WotC does is just, like, data is bad, data is bad, data is bad, basically. So, like, the fact that, like, there's a bunch of Magic players that think data is bad really shouldn't be that surprising to us, because that's the message Wizards of the Coast send, is that data is bad, net decking is bad. You should be afraid of it. We create bad formats, so we're going to blame the data instead of blaming our format designers. Like, sorry, that's not how it works. Am I supposed to do this turn? Just because it's resource efficient?
It just depends.
Depends on what they do.
Yeah, it just depends. They're probably playing Gearhulk here or something. Oh, fuck.
No, it's an artifact. There's no artifacts in my deck right now.
Yeah, you don't care. I thought you put one in.
You know, we poured it out for the descent.
Smart.
There's
Free.
Look at those artifacts right there. Take a peekaboo at my deck list, why don't you?
This is why I don't bring them in, because people
Yep.
just assume. And they just pay 3.
Yeah, correct. How is that still a thing? Is a great thing. Like, what fucking year is it that like we're still having the our net deck's good or bad discussion? You know what? Look at the education system in America, and then you'll understand why people think data is evil and scary.
Are we looking for a specific card at all, really, though?
We're looking for exactly approach.
So, like, then you want a Glimmer?
That's fair. Okay. It's just like it's less resource
It doesn't
efficient.
it doesn't do anything, I guess. But, like,
I think I'm gonna crack those.
I'd crack it. They have 4 cards. That's a lot of cards. We get to cycle a card too if we hit a cycler. I don't think I'd cycle.
God, Matt, don't toy with my emotions. Like, don't we get to cycle if we hit a cycler? I think I'm supposed to wait on this too, in case they play a discard spell.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna die as this.
Teen idol. I was a certified high school teacher in the state that I live in. That lapsed.
Yeah.
Got that certification during undergrad. Super suicidal beast did you?
Fuck you.
I cast this in response.
Make it look good. Make it look good for.
I don't think I want that.
It's literally just draw another card, so probably not.
I'm letting this resolve because I'm just fumigating, right?
Oh yeah. So you can impulse. Yeah, I mean that's fine. But yeah. You don't have to impulse now. Hey, look. Card we want. Are we fumigating?
No, I think we're casting that now.
What's the worst that can happen? Gearhulk.
He goes land, Gearhulk,
Minus.
down tick, puts all the counters on here, so this gets +5, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
Plus the 8.
Plus 8 is only 19.
Yeah, only. Fuck you. Only 19. And we play our lands. We don't have to discard, right?
Do I want to play this? Yeah, I want to play that.
Yeah, you don't want to discard.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Like, literally, land Gearhulk is the worst possible scenario, and we're...
Yep, we have enough life to survive that, I believe, right? Yeah, it's just 8, 9, 10, 11. They can only do 19 off that, and then we get to untap and Fumigate.
What about Snake, Land, Nissa, a second Nissa? Could we beat that?
That might be lethal. Okay, that's not what's happening.
I didn't think about it, but I probably should have. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. So we're taking 4 next turn. We're gonna go to 5. We're on 15.
We're staying 19. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
We have to dodge them drawing Lost Legacy, and then we can counter that with Supreme Will.
Yep. Yep.
So we're going to take 4, gain 4, because we'll take 4 from these, and then we'll gain 4 from their 4 creatures that are left over.
So we're 6 cards away now.
Yep,
Just for those
6.
at home.
6, and this is 4,
And you have
5, and then, yeah, so if they don't give us something that we have to counter this turn, we approach on our next turn.
Yep. Oh, they're going to kill their Nissa, I suppose.
Yeah, they're going to draw 5.
cards?
Yeah.
They're digging. What have you doing? This deck's sweet.
It is, yep.
I'm glad I sent the message earlier.
Yep. Thank you for hanging out here tonight while we're battling some standard with this sweet deck. All right, so they're dead.
Yeah.
I believe they have lost the game, or excuse me, I believe we've won the game. This deck's so friendly; it doesn't even make your opponent lose; it just lets us win.
Yeah. So we're down to.
And then
5, 4, 3, 2
I believe-
cards. Yep. And then we're at 1 card, so our next draw step should.
Our draw step should be it. Yep.
And we have another one if I miscounted, but I don't think I did.
Opponent said GG's opponent. We 4-1'd. We 4-1'd. Look at that qualifier point.
4 run a standard.
4-1 a competitive standard league, sir. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this profit.
So lucky.
Look at these treasure chests.
How many of these stupid points do you need for your thing?
If I want to play both of them, I have enough for Friday, but I really want to play the modern one at the end of the month. So if I want to play the standard one and the modern one, I need plus 14 points now.
They're 30. They're
35 each.
5 each.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
It is, yeah.
Wow, you got to be a real professional.
You're not wrong. We're going to do a bunch of them. While we're waiting here, I'd just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hogan. I'm joined by Matt Pamonte, and we're hanging out, testing a sweet standard deck from GP Minneapolis. If you're new to the stream and you're enjoying what you see, please show a little bit of support. Use that follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to help me produce more of this content, there's a couple different ways you can do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com will have to buy and sell Magic Online cards for you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you can save 8% on all of your singles ordered with them. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, as well as a lot of different board games and stuff. Use code Jeff5 at their website at checkout to save 5% on your singles purchases from them. InkedGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience. They do custom playmats and mouse pads and sleeves and stuff like that, and you can use code Jeff12 to save 12% on your orders from them. And finally, SpareDeck.com offers kind of a unique service. They will rent you any standard or modern deck in physical cards. You can rent it for a weekend or up to an entire month. I use them for a lot of my paper events. It's a great service. Use code Hoagland7 at checkout there to save 7%. Are you playing another couple matches with us? We call it a night.
Do whatever you want, man. I'm not a dad.
It's 11:30. What time will Declan be awake in the morning? We should probably play one more, right?
Yeah.
Play one more?
I would just sit here forever and play, so I don't.
All right. Let's hear it again. The one we lost, we punted. I punted.
This deck's fun.
How does this deck beat control? You win your first 2 matches in your tournament, and then you don't get paired against the control
Yeah,
decks.
did you see the correlation? I wasn't here for match 1. You lost.
That is true. Yep.
Weird.
That's why I need you here on Friday, Maddie.
Yeah, I'll be. Excuse me.
This deck is 74 tickets to build,
What?
and wait for it,
What's the most expensive card?
$34 is the 2 Gearhulks on the board. So you heard that right, folks. If you're looking for a cheap deck to build on Magic Online, this deck, if you cut the 2 Gearhulks from the sideboard, costs $40 to build.
What's the paper price of this? It has to be like sub $100. This deck's probably sub $100 in paper.
Yeah, probably. These 2 Gearhulks are 34 of the $74 this deck costs the Magic Online right now. What?
Approach? No.
Nope.
No. That one?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. This card's like $50. No, this deck's probably 100, 110 bucks. Let me see if I can get on your home.
Ooh, we are facing down Pig Norton.
Oh, good. God, get out of here. These hands are great.
Yeah, buddy. Opponent mulliganed?
Hands real good.
Man.
Let's see if I can find.
Oh! This is good testing.
You have a Blessed Alliance in your hand and the Nebroshes. Nicely done.
Yeah, Big Dan Ward was working on a budget when he built the deck.
Yeah, he couldn't possibly afford.
Everyone.
This might be bad.
Are we? Yeah, losing the die roll is pretty tough here.
The Blessed Alliance is going to kill only the monkey.
No, we do it in response to the trigger.
Oh, that's good. Oh, you can respond. That's correct. Yeah, sorry.
Do I just want to unsummon this?
What?
The
Probably the
Karizev?
That's rough.
I think so.
Gaining 4 is pretty bad. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Is this deck actually good? I mean, it got 10th at a Grand Prix.
That's pretty legit, honestly.
Am I just like hoping to not die and like Supreme Rolling for a land and like hoping to curve into these Fumigates?
Probably, I think that's where I'm at. Oh, you should have Supreme.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah.
So I took an extra point of damage here. I should have Supreme Willed on my turn if we're using it to impulse anyways. So we've probably take an extra 2 points of damage from this over the course of the game.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I think we're just going to be too slow. Am I just countering this at this point? Yeah, I think I have to, and just like hope tip my land drops naturally.
That's rough. That's really bad now.
And if we miss, we just concede and go on to the next one. Yeah.
Well, what does Meltdown do? Nothing.
We're pretty dead.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they came out too fast. We might have been okay on the play. Actually, on the play,
I think on the play we would have been fine. Yep. So
authorities.
the cast outs are bad. Authorities great. The cats are great. The Linvalas are great.
Yeah, that's probably it. Unsummon bad.
We just cut these and like plan to kill them with these.
I think like the Unsummon's really bad. The Censors are probably pretty bad, honestly.
Okay, I could buy that.
I cut a bunch of them. Yeah.
If I do this, just cut one of
I
these.
don't think you're supposed to cut that.
I'm bringing it. These can all win the game.
I guess.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. It's something I wanted to see, yeah, for sure. So is Linvala too slow, maybe? You get into these points though where you've like done enough. You have fucking you have your best card in one.
We have our approach, the second son.
Whoever asked it about Linvala too slow. So most of the time in these matchups, you can delay them enough, and Linvala becomes like unbeatable. So. This card on one's pretty good. Don't forget your triggers. By the way, their guys come in tapped and you gain a life. Don't forget that.
The council says you have no authority here, Basic Mountain.
The old Matt F21.
Oh, I'm supposed to cycle that, right? To try and hit a land drop?
Yeah, we need lands. We love that here. We're gonna get rocked. We might die. Perfect hand would have had one more land instead of Linvala, to be honest. On someone who's good with authority. Nice card. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. Yeah, save the island for your portent.
Yeah. The Holiday Helix Fossil. Jeff, I've got a spicy modern brew for you to check out. All right. I will check that after the stream is done tonight. 10 out of 10. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Glissa Artifact Elves. I mean, I love me some Glissa.
Yeah, you're a sucker.
Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire.
Boy.
God, this card's so good.
Yeah, it's real fucking good. We need
Draw 2.
That's
Deal.
Just as good.
Yep.
Just as good. Don't get greedy.
Okay, greedy.
Only card we don't want to see here is Hazoret. And we're going to see Hazoret. I mean, you're taking a ton here.
Yep, and they could still haphazard it.
Sure.
They just it wouldn't get to attack this turn anyways.
Sure, it could crush you here.
I take back what I said about this deck being okay against red.
It's probably fine, dude. You're about to gain a bunch of life. Pipe down. You're about to gain a bunch of life here. You're about to untap land, cast Linvala.
Big Nuki! Looking at this deck, I've been having fun with Black White Super Friends. Might try this out instead. Welcome, Big Nuki. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. You have to cast
The Linvala, yeah, to pressure the Chandra.
Yes.
That's fine. We'll just draw a land for the approach next turn anyways.
You're going to gain a bunch of life here, too. Since we don't have Skullcrack in this format.
God bless. This card would be unplayable.
Yeah, everything would be unplayable. They have no desert. Okay.
Sweet.
No blocks. Yeah, they're just lighting this on fire. That's fine.
That's still in their deck. Okay, yep.
Wow.
I guess they're expecting Gearhulk, right?
Sure. They have no cards left? That's
None.
pretty good.
We're supposed to have Gearhulk on our deck post-board?
No. Why the fuck would you have Gearhulk? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, cool. Gain a life.
They just chose the deal too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Oh, they had one in there. Got it. Am I supposed to approach? Or am I supposed to melt? I'm supposed to approach.
Yeah, what? Gain your life. Get the game over. They have no cards.
That's true.
You have to try and get rid of this. You have to try and race this Chandra now.
That's true. We're looking for a Supreme Will now.
That's a pretty good one.
Kind of. Only attacks for 2.
Does it gain you a life every time the monkey enters too?
Yeah. Whenever a creature enters, yeah.
Jesus.
It still gets to attack. The monkey's still attacking, but
Oh, well, that's great.
yeah, that's actually a really good draw. Pass the turn here, and then we win the game next turn.
Yeah.
You're right. We should not cut the approach.
Yeah. It's insane.
Cut something
You
else.
have to race them.
Yep.
Which is really odd. Fucking Authority of the Consuls literally won you the game. I wonder how much that gained. Probably like
20 or more. When you count
minus the attacking.
when you count the speed creatures not attacking, right? Like
you could have blessed the Lancer, I suppose. Do you even need? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure, end the game. Fuck you. Sure. Okay, you're ending the game at 20.
excuse me, sir, 23.
Good lord.
I feel like we need carnival music playing.
Yeah, I think.
I need you right now.
Dude,
I need you
those
right
have to be
now.
ransom. Would you rather have the negate? Is that a real question? I really don't know, to be honest. So like Censor's probably better than negate actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Cast out. I don't think you want that.
No, I don't think so. I think this is fine.
It's real scary.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me. Yeah, we could have won game 1 of the play. Yep. Ding. Sure.
You're just melting everything. Yep. You're just like whatever. Sure. We're literally melting everything down. Negate. So I don't think Negate has enough targets. That's a good one. God damn it. Actually, that just gains you a life.
It only attacks for 2.
And it gains you a life every turn.
No, it doesn't. It attacks for 2 because the monkey enters play attacking.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's tapped and attacking. Yeah. I'm melting this down, right?
Yeah, they don't have a haste guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a counter spell, so if they don't have a haste guy, this is fine.
They can't have haste guys.
Right. Well, I'm just saying they don't have a bigger dude this turn. So.
I don't know about can't lose, but we're definitely better off when we have turn 1 authority.
I watched the one guy have double authority and lose to Mono Red at the Grand Prix.
Yep.
It's on camera, so definitely not. It's good, but not like unreal. Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, it is the one Censor.
That's real good here. Cast your Hazaret.
Or Chandra.
Yeah, or Chandra.
Maybe we're supposed to leave those in.
No, I don't think so, dude.
I mean, the fact that they cycle is relevant. Because it means a Supreme Will plus a cycle means that you hit it 2 turns down the line.
The stuff we run is real good, though.
Yeah, kind of. I'll have to ask Dan what he does.
We took 5 here. That's it. That's it. Well, he's gone.
Draw 2, please.
Yeah, we need a. That's good.
It's very pretty.
That's good. We get to.
Yep.
Whatever this hit is, and then Wrath.
Yep. So gain 1, take 5, so go to 10. Trying to dodge Hazaret, another Chandra.
The deserts are pretty good. We have 2 deserts, but that's like their whole turn.
I'm getting 3 here too.
Yeah, maybe 1. Nope.
I can bring this back next turn, but then we get to melt it down.
Yeah, they might be able to bring it back next turn. What's this?
Deserting.
Okay. No.
Nope. Okay.
They need the untapped land. I'm gonna say they need. You have to cast a card this turn, by the way, to keep one from flipping. If that's what something you're interested in.
I think that's fine.
Just on one of them.
Yeah. That's fine. Then we can crack the Cataract next turn.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We're in honestly decent shape. They have 1 card left.
Yep.
They have a lot on board.
If they play an untapped land, we're gonna melt down the Kenra. Yeah.
Oh, they're triggering Lasgar's Vengeance.
Linvala is a great draw here. The cat's a good draw.
Yeah, you're got a lot of life draws. That's just a different Kenra. Okay.
I think I want to hold the meltdown.
I would hold the meltdown because it keeps us from flipping again too.
No, because I want to crack this.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Or I'm gonna do that.
Can you do everything this turn? Sure can. So you can melt down if they hit a 6 land.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
Help! I just wanna run.
Fuck, we're at 18. 17. They get to cast a guy. We get to
Melt it down. Yep.
We gain a life for that.
They have 2 of those in here. They do.
Yeah, that's fine though. I mean, like you gotta do it.
Yep.
Approach.
Hopefully they don't play around that one.
They attacked with the last one, so
Oh yeah, they were last game. You're right.
that's not good for us. That's a lot of onboard damage.
Yes, it is. That's fine. We're drawing 2 here. We're probably
Oh,
what?
yeah, they can't attack with that one. Just cracking this and hoping to hit like approach, or the Caracal's nuts here. That's
I think I'm just cracking another one of these.
we're gonna die to the deserts.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have any lines that play around that.
yeah. Well, they have 1 card, right? That's it.
Yep. Yep. Like I mentioned earlier, this is definitely not a combo.
Yeah, I agree. I think you have to have it though.
You just don't have enough cheap interaction otherwise.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Am I guessing this now? No, there's no reason to. I'm gonna do this. That's 7 lands. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Authority, and then I can Glimmer plus Blessed Alliance this turn.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like they can't play any more dudes. They're gonna have to just start cracking our lands, basically.
Yep.
They might kill us.
They have 10 damage on board with the lands.
Yeah. Jeez, that's insane.
I'm figuring out how they're tapping their stuff.
Yep.
Am I supposed to kick this in case I draw another one?
It's possible. I probably would.
Yeah, and then I can just cycle this.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what I would do. You cycle first if you want to find out.
No, it's fine. I'm doing this
Doesn't
regardless.
matter
Yeah.
anyway. That's fine. This just cuts off 2 of their lands, so
Yep.
it's fine.
Because we definitely want to gain the life.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I wonder what they have in their hand.
does this do? When this enters the battlefield... Oh, it's only when it enters the battlefield.
Yeah, only 2. They all have lifelink. You're definitely casting that. Too bad.
That's only my opponents, that said.
Yeah. Fuck you, greedy ass. That was a good draw, honestly.
Yep. Just gonna get abraded, or just using their thing again.
Just, yeah. You could get abraded, but like that's fine. That's fine. Like you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. No, I can't. No. Oh, they still have lifelink?
Yeah, dude.
That's nuts. Great. So these things say gain 5 each. Yep.
Yeah. What does our deck do with 6 energy? It looks at the energy counter and wonders.
It looks at the energy counter. Yep. And wonder and awe. Are you gonna play something here? Ooh, gain 4.
I don't.
Fumigate.
Holy shit. Attack.
What do you think this means, opponent? What do you think this means, opponent?
How greedy are you?
Shut up.
Okay.
We're at 20!
Oh, another desert. How do we beat that?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow, get wrecked. Get fucking good, man. We're at 20.
God, Magic's fucking great. Oh yeah, another haste creature. That's pretty good.
Now we get to cast this on their turn. It doesn't flip. Or on our turn, it doesn't flip. Hey, sexy lady.
Oh no, the sun, it's bright! The sun, it's bright!
33.
But the Gearhulk's what you replace them. I would put more threats in your board. Find 2 other threats that seem reasonable against control and put them in there.
Play Jace. If I don't, Jace is pretty cheap.
Opponent said GG's in chat. GG's, opponent. Are you conceding? I mean, I am at a casual 33.
6 cards away from your thing. Having a good time. Not right.
All right, can we beat the red deck? All signs point to yes.
Could have won game 1 on the play.
And we could have won game 1 on the play.
Destroyed this one.
Yep. I feel like my opponent said I feel like the only time I have a chance in this matchup is when you don't have authority on one.
The horse, I don't think the horse is very good. Jace is good against them.
Yeah, Linvala is not good against control. I think you'd probably board it in, but it's definitely not good against control.
I saw the 30 whatever place or 20.
All right. I like to end on a high note. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I think that's a good one to end on. I stream early Monday mornings. So my normal stream schedule is Monday morning through Thursday morning. I stream about 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, usually till about noon. So we're already in this league with this deck, so I am going to be up in about 8.5 hours, and I will be streaming with this deck again. So if you want to see more blue-white approach the second sun control, be sure to be here bright and early tomorrow morning. If you didn't get a chance to watch tonight's entire stream, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so you don't get a chance to watch my daytime streams. All of my streams get archived to my YouTube channel, which is linked in the stream information below. One of the reasons why I don't stream with copyrighted music is so I'm able to do that. Thank you very much to all of the new subscribers we had here tonight, as well as all the resubscribers. You folks are the reason I'm able to continually do what I do. Big thank you to everyone that checks out all the sponsors. There's links to all of these wonderful people in the sponsors link down below as well, along with the discount codes. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you all around later.